Hello? Hello? Hello, thank you for letting me know that. Hi, hello, Big Man fans to New Moon 2024 Cycle 12 Blood Moon Freeze final stream. So you might have wondered if you watched last week's stream what happened, because there were supposed to be 2 streams and one on Sunday. And we try to keep things professional here in 1GP. So I just want to say that well, first of all, let me explain what happened, which was that when we were planning the weekend out, we had forecasters, and so we arranged the schedule. So Eurasia and Nerf were casting on Saturday, and I said, okay, I want to do 2 streams. So if Nerf and Eurasia are casting on Saturday, then that means it's Soul and Symes on Sunday. Can you 2 do Sunday? And they're both like, yeah, sure, I can do Sunday. And I'm like, okay. So we run the stream on Saturday, and after the stream on Saturday, I go, all right, so Soul and Symes, you 2 are doing tomorrow. And then they both went, wait, what? I already made plans for tomorrow. I thought we were just doing 1 stream. So I'd like to keep things professional in 1GP here, but just let it be known that Symes and SoulXCross are both dead to me. Which is why I am now happy to introduce our casters for today as Symes and SoulXCross. Hello, Symes and SoulXCross.
Yes, hello. Yes, I have no idea what you're talking about for last week.
You know, the underbelly of this bus is quite warm during the freezing winter cold. You know, I can get used to being a little under here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of nice.
Alright, well, we're just doing some mutual bus throwing here, yeah. So, okay, with that, I want to go real quick, get to the brackets. Okay, so let's see the winner's side first. So this is what we saw last stream. AndMySax prevailed over Minoriko. Hosue beat Anime Caveman. ChinaTV beat Not Third Person. And Symes beat playerzero to survive the winner's first round. After that, Hosue beat AndMySax and ChinaTV beat Symes. Then in the winner's finals, we saw Hosue went out against ChinaTV. So Hosue is now waiting in the grand finals. I believe this is the 2nd time in a row that has happened. Okay, so that means we are covering the start of the losers bracket all the way to grand finals today. So it is going to be Minoriko versus Anime Caveman first, and the results of that is going to be playing against Symes. AndMySax is going to be playing against the winner of Not Third Person versus playerzero, and ChinaTV is waiting in the losers finals. Okay, thank you everyone for joining in the chats and watching, by the way, I really appreciate it. With that, let's go into setups.
All right, let's take a look at these boulders. And yeah, we're definitely deep in the trenches right now as both of these fighters are trying to claim their rightful spot back at the top to fight our winners finals. Now let's see what they're capable of. Maybe let's go over what Minoriko's doing with their folder. Let's go ahead and digest that. Want to take a quick look, Symes?
Yes, this one's pretty good. It's actually kind of a nice old school Falzar setup. We see here, like, you don't need any of those buster stats except charge max. Instead, we got just all this utility, the bug stop, of course, the cuss 2, beat and rush, and then a pretty good 1850 HP. So yeah, this is kind of like a old school Falzar cuss to an extent. As far as the folder goes, we got this nice mix of G code and W code.
So?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm having a tough time with the little one. But yes, this is a really good mix of codes here. I really like the usage of Summon Blacks alongside those Gettons. And Geddon is a very, very popular meta call right now that people are clamoring to. Being able to disrupt the boards, get rid of Sanctuary, get rid of any panels that are debilitating, like coming or going roads. It's a very strong chip, and having a chip like Summon Black in such a Geddon dense meta is just the right call to get a big chunk of damage out of one chip that isn't even a mega chip.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely provides both a lot of offensive and defensive value.
Absolutely, absolutely. I also love that we have uninstall and the G-code stuffs in here, because G-code is just so splashable and just a very powerful code to dip into, even if it's just for the Groundman SP and the Bubble Stars, which are very good forms of CC. I also like that Wood Dragons are in here to help compile the issue of Sanctuary and getting rid of it alongside the Geddon. So you just, if you see that chip in your opponent's folder, you know they're not going to use it immediately, or it'll just be disappeared within a few moments. Now let's take a look over at Anime Caveman. Now this build is much more condensed and much more focused around the Bud Death Thunder Giga chip, which changes your charge shot into a thunderball that floats around your opponent's side of the field and deals 200 damage and stuns if it gets a hit. Now it's a beautiful, beautiful tool used for zoning the opponent out and making sure you can control their movements and their actions.
Yeah, definitely. We see here to help confirm these BDTs, we see the full 5 area grabs. And looking at Minoriko's folder, they only have 3 area grabs. And actually, no grab revenge or grab banish or judgment, just one judgment. So it will actually be very difficult for Minoriko to deal with all that area that Anime Caveman has. So we're gonna have to look for them to go into ground cross to deal with those BDTs, but the problem is Caveman there has the machine gun 1 asterisk, which will help deal with that ground cross.
It's gonna be a tricky match indeed, and with the baton set, let's go ahead and hop into the net battle. Battle routine set. Frame 1 and SoulXCross locked in, taking that Magnum and a barrier to boot. This is a great strategy to help you protect your SoulXCross at the same time as trying to deal with your opponent's SoulXCross, right? Now, if you start off with the Magnum, your opponent responds with their own. You can TFC the barrier, still safe, and maybe try to sneak in that E left for the Death Stuck and get both of those Guardians for the 200 damage value.
Yeah, we will likely see a dust cross here from both sides, because definitely going to want to try and dust dig to get that BDT going.
Yeah, dust digging in general is a very powerful strategy that you have to kind of be ready for. Definitely play at least 1 to 3 cursor chips in your folders, regardless of what like code you're in. Machine gun 1 star travels at the same speed and frame rate as 2 and 3 of those levels, so taking that into your folder might be advisable. And here we go, immediate B left dodges the bubble star. That is gonna be a Punisher Magnum coming out. Lands, oh, couldn't get the frame trap. Area up. Okay, there's the first area grab coming here from Anime Caveman. Both bubble stars burned away and gonna take a 200 damage to the face for it too. That was a very, very good turn 1 from Minoriko. No crosses here for Anime Caveman, expecting that turn 1 Magnum, so that was a good call for them, especially since they didn't have a barrier or some kind of defense in hand to protect dust. So that was a very, very good call here. But now you're in a a situation where you're a turn behind, still haven't done any dust digging, still won't be doing any dust digging, and now your opponent is kind of just running away with the game. What do you think, Symes?
Yeah, I definitely, for these kind of dust stick BDT folders, I'm really surprised they don't have a first barrier in their Navi cust, as that is a very useful program to protect against those turn 1 Magnums.
All right, Charlie coming out. Okay, Rush coming in at the end of the turn there, gonna go ahead and negate that Invis that was trying to be put at the end of the turn. This is a good thing for Anime Caveman though. This will allow them to go into the next turn with a cross and turn off that CC effect. Now, what I do want to mention real quick is that we now see no cursor chips in the hand of Minoriko here, which means we will likely see Dust Cross coming out for Anime Caveman in the next turn, especially now that they're CC'd. This is the perfect opportunity to get that cross in safely through turn and start digging as you obviously intended to get that Bug Breath Thunder in hand.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Wow, I did not expect that.
Oh, that's big.
Okay, wow, okay. That is huge. Not gonna get the D-Cross here. We'll lose the barrier though. Going for some charge shots here. Okay, not too much dealt in terms of damage in that turn, but that was a great defensive turn for Aquaman. I say Aquaman, Anime Caveman, I don't know. I meant to say Aquacross, I guess. But yeah, still no Dust Cross though, so I'm a little worried about.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, okay. Good call on the ground, Man SP. It will make its way through, no holes to stop. That's gonna be a big chunk of damage here. And now we see that deficit between the two immediately evaporated. All it took was one chip. Oh, very good full cust. It does give Minoriko the chance to go through their folder as well, but now you're starting the game plan of trying to find Bug Death Thunder.
Yeah, as Soul, I think they're gonna have it this turn. But I guess we'll see. I think they're already gonna have it this turn along with a slow gauge. Ooh, Beast Out. Oh, there's the slow gauge. And there it is.
Thunder! Wow!
Not a good TFC by Minoriko.
Okay, tons of pressure coming out. Thunder Black at the very tail end. It won't do any damage, but it's gonna go ahead and deal with the anti-damage on the opponent's side of the field. Bug Death Thunder could have fallen off the screen if they stayed still in the back row with that flashing, but maybe a little bit of nerves here. Didn't know the timeout of that flashing, so probably didn't want to risk it at all.
Yeah, it is definitely risky because there's a chance that the flashing expires like right as the BDT's on top of you before going off the field, and you just immediately get hit, which you obviously don't want. So they do have uninstall here, which is a great counter against BDT, since it has such a long charge time. Once you uninstall their super armor, you can try to flinch them out of charging it. Ooh, gonna get the freeze with the element ban here.
Okay, nice. That's basically 4 times damage. Oh, well, not 4 times, but 4 hits. As the 2 times damage from that ice, and of course the breaking element will do double.
I do think they use that bubble star 3 a little early.
Nice.
What they could have done is they could have waited a little bit longer to use that bubble star to interrupt more of the BDT charge. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Muramasa, you see, this is the real power of Bug Death Thunder, the positioning that it forces your opponent into just to move around and maneuver around these Thunderballs. Gives you the opportunity to get links like that Muramasa or that Erase Man from early at D-Plus in there, dude. Nice Erase Man with the barrier right on time. Not gonna take the double damage here. We'll get rid of the barrier. Gotta move around this BDT bubble. Oh, good on the stall. Guaranteed with that wind rack as well.
Yeah, I would have liked to see a cross here, but that Erase Man would have done a lot of damage if it connected. Ooh. Yeah, now this is a pretty rough situation.
Dire situation indeed, and our hand is looking very slim. BDT doing 2 makes his life for a little less reliable. You can try to go for hard shots if your opponent tries to play aggressively. By camping forward, you can go for a Tengu charge shot, whack them back, and then now they're in a situation where they lose the charge, but it's still very here. His damage goes up. Machine gun right on time. This is actually perfect. Oh, this is a perfect situation. Now you can go for these charge shots. Nice.
Yeah, the problem here is that they are only attack 1 false start. Oh no, they got hit by it. They lost their life aura.
Oh, that's really bad. And now you're back in the same situation. Anti-damage sparing your life just a moment longer.
Ooh, I don't know about staying Tengu here. I might have considered, okay, that's big.
Wow, time out. Excellent play. Just trying to draw out the amount of slow gate time is impeccable. Really good trap. He's dragon gonna do a ton of damage. No, nothing you can do about it. And a complete reversal out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was very good. Using the Tengu suck to pull them to the front and then trapping them with the get on. I was kind of surprised we didn't see a cross there from Anime Caveman after his Beast Out expired.
Okay, Erase Man not gonna make a mark here so early. Magnum coming down. This strategy Anime Caveman has developed is quite impressive. Not gonna choose Dust so early on. If my opponent is just gonna throw out all these cursor chips early on, I don't have to commit to a form, and then I get to keep the value of Dust later. And this is a shout out to people who think going Dust turn 1 is the only strategy. Look at how it's being played here. Anime Caveman being conservative with his resources is paying dividends to the late game. Unfortunately, it didn't get him the win in the first game by just a hair. But by being patient with resources, we come up with opportunities such as these. Okay, nice. A really quick full cast into the next turn. Now we can get our dust value immediately. But we have to see what we do here because Anime Caveman has to be suspecting a Tengu and some usage of a cursor chip in the very next turn. So how do you defend yourself from that situation? A life aura would be really good right now in order to defend against that, but again, you're dealing with an opponent who's going into Tengu Cross, so you're gonna want to wait for that TFC so you can have the opportunity to go for your life aura and protect Dust that way. This is a bit of a tense situation. Probably just considering the options here, might not have life aura in hand, so they have to plan around the inevitability of getting Dust taken away from them in this upcoming turn. And that's exactly what we see here, a change to Tengu Cross on both players. That could also mean that we already found Bug Death Thunder in the first place, and now we're ready to lock in.
Oh, there's Beat.
Okay, there's the life for us, so it definitely wasn't BDT that was taken away. They just threw a mega chip of some kind away to beat. That was really smart. Oh, good patience on that Invis. Gonna go ahead and avoid the machine guns entirely.
Oh, and there's that Neo variable and Meteor Knuckle that will be pretty strong against the Tengu Cross.
Meteor Knuckle is really strong in general. Not the best against a Tengu player because it won't lock them after the damage is dealt. But that Muramasa has a function in which it is like a white shot-esque kind of frame rate when you just kind of beam sword it across the screen, so it won't be dodgeable regardless. So this is a very strong setup. You know, I almost wish that they went for the Neo variable before Meteor Knuckle. Oh, okay, cross change anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter in the end. And it actually works out a bit better too, because now Meteor Knuckle will go ahead and get the trap that they wanted in the first place.
Oh,
this can't be dodged. Oh yeah, that's the whiff. That's the whiff. The TFCs misses with the timing of the button inputs and can very much make it so an opponent or a player can't get the button matches in time for the skill they want to actually use, but it's pretty rough. Okay. Anime Caveman probably trying to consider what options they have available to them, of course. Maybe BDT still isn't in hand. They have Aqua Cross here. They gotta be a little scared of the Element Man SP or an Element Man coming up, since we haven't seen those just yet. Speaking of level, and it shall appear, Element Man gonna go right into this anti-damage here. Okay, good defense here. Not gonna get any damage done. Those are the ice.
Oh, just a little.
Oh, tried to time it. Yeah. There goes slow gauge and the pull. This is a scary position to be in. Maybe you go for something like Tomahawk Cross to try and avoid CC on the next turn as Anime Caveman. But there's that Element Man SP in hand, so if you do lock in a choice like that, it is going to be a big punish. And it looks like Minoriko is going to try and guess for that. No, it's a Beast Out instead, so they're going to keep the Aqua Cross. Element Man going to come out and not do the time suit from Elec because the range just isn't right. And you step down.
Do they have Muramasa?
I assume so, but the paralysis. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, it's BDT instead. Okay. Muramasa at this point would be huge. Don't stand still like that. Oh, this is scary.
Oh, why are you going there? Get out.
Oh, the movement was still there. Okay. Wow, that was scary. Two Death Thunders on play right now. This is scary. Yeah, we do have access to that anti-damage.
Yeah, we have already seen the Element Man SP from Caveman, so I like this decision to go Tomahawk here.
Nice double hit uninstall. Get him's not going to really matter a lot here. Not until the very end of the turn, which is where we're probably going to see this come into play. Trying to get the banish slide into the BDT balls. That was pretty clever. And there you go, right at the end of the turn, we see. Oh, okay, but Beast Out is still in play.
Ooh, this is so Minoriko already down to just their last 6 chips here. Ooh, close to getting the TFC lockout, just the area grab, but. Oh!
That's a lot of damage from Muramasa, but the second summon block is going to make that about an even trade. Nice, using the iframes to go ahead and let one of those Thunderbolts fall off the screen here.
Yeah, but this is pretty rough at this area right now.
Yeah, and it's coming back to not having the grab revenges in hand, but we can see a lot of damage come out this turn. A chip charged Wood Dragon and then a Heat Dragon on a grass panel. That's going to force the opponent out of those front 2 rows, which would be very advantageous for you. I mean, this could be a situation that was just like the first round where you're... Oh my God! Multiple hits from that. Oh, and now Groundman SP for checkmate. We're gonna see the game 3. Let's go. That was a sick end to the second round. So close for Minoriko. Just needed to get those chip charges, but the multi hits from that bubble star, and of course, because you're not gonna be bubbled by the first one, you ended up walking into it again and then also taking the BDT ball. That was just a lot of damage that came out in a burst, few seconds. Made a huge difference in that round. Now we have the opportunity to try and come back in this game 3 for Anime Caveman. Oh man, YouTube chat just alerted me to something I didn't want to see. Upon closer examination of Minoriko's Navi cust over here, we see the lack of a small white square, and that's undershirt. Yeah, there's no undershirt in this cust.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. What?
Oh wow,
the movement! The movement!
Ooh, using that second bubble star from the bottom row was a mistake. That would have hit if they used it from the middle, that second one. But yeah, these conveyor panels are pretty tricky. So that turn.
I also especially love. I especially love how Anime Caveman was using the conveyor belts to move back up and down and then burst forward. That was some very tricky movement there.
Yeah, the turn 1 Aqua Cross start with the bubble stars really did not work out for Minoriko.
Okay, does turn 2, excuse me, and now we see Aqua Cross on Anime Caveman's side. They seem very comfortable in this form, trying to just get damage in. Maybe gonna show us how it's done to use those bubble stars. Oh, Windrak. Okay, I did not expect Windrak uninstall in this matchup. Okay. That's what we got. That's so rude. Okay, well, this is an interesting situation. Only locking in one chip. Why would they do that? What do you think the plan is here, Symes?
That's a crazy dodge.
Almost had it. It's just so tricky sometimes when you're not expecting it. That's why machine gun's such a powerful chip sometimes.
Yeah, I think the conveyor panels also were kind of annoying there.
It's also interesting that the conveyor panel, once you step up, doesn't immediately force you forward.
Yeah,
I think it's really interesting.
Like a little delay to it.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. That's actually really interesting. Okay, oh, almost got the snipe there. It's the second one. All this grass though. Oh, just mistimes it. That's a lot of damage let go. Still gonna get the Groundman SP here for a decent chunk, but not the ideal situation here for Minoriko. They lost out on a decent chunk of damage there in that last turn.
Yeah, they have already lost out on quite a bit of damage in this round, so that could come back to bite them later. We'll have to see.
Here comes the beast now. I want to see what the plan is. Of course, it's probably just to get over these holes and unlock that movement once more. Nice Meteor Knuckle. Probably wanted to snipe out a Tengu Cross. Not going to get it, and whiffs the input once again. Just not getting any value out of the near variable here. I don't like that Muramasa. It's almost like one of the blades is a bit better than the other. You know what I'm saying? Symes? Almost like, variable just doesn't quite match up to Muramasa.
Yeah, that's very true.
Nerith rolled in his sleep. Okay, nice. Gets the D-Cross, gets the broken panels too. Rushman follow up as well. This is really good. Not going to be able to get a beast charge to land here, but we'll get the area all the way back and push it forward as well.
You cannot let yourself get hit by that.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That Muramasa is 3 for 3. It landed in all 3 games. That is so... Muramasa is just such a powerful chip sometimes. I don't think there's anyone better at raw beastless Muramasa than Thiago. Thiago hits every raw Muramasa.
Yeah, he always gets me with it, yeah.
I don't know how, bro. He just does it. And it works.
It's crazy. The Thiago Muramasa is so annoying. No, you're 100% right. He always hits it.
Every time, bro. Every time. It kills me.
Oh no,
That's huge.
That's so dumb. Their life orb got 1 framed. What?
Wow.
Oh, too early on the element man here. You should have waited for them to step forward and go for the freeze.
Yeah, for sure. I think the freeze would have been much more advantageous. Oh, not TFC. Okay, why TFC when my opponent whips? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was flashing. It was too early for the element man.
I have no idea what's happening.
Anime Kate, the nerves. It's gotta be nerves. Minoriko's looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. These charges would go insane if you go for the Tengu right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This man is spin. I'm trying to see the god of wind right now. Yes, sir. Oh, we know what's coming. Oh, we know what's coming. Get the trap. Oh, well, okay. Situation's a bit better here.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty bad situation now. Because now there's no holes to use.
Yes, there is.
Something black. Well, yeah, they could.
Oh, nah.
This.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Oh, we came in with the barrier right on time. That was so good. That was so good. Can't afford to trap yourself here. Taking 2 of the things at the same time. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's right. The 1 panel there really came in clutch here from Minoriko. They have to avoid as much of this damage as they pop, and no win back at all here. no tank cross available either. So this Lycra is here to stay. If Anime Caveman has one more area grab, it's gonna look really bad. That's a lot of damage. Okay, okay, nice. Nice. The mix-ups? Okay, this is a great way. And the grounded SP here. Gonna do a significant portion of damage. No one life barrier for a lack of undershirt in that cust. And that's gonna be the game just here. What an electrifying match. That was a great way to start off the stream for sure.
Okay, with that, let's go into setups for the next round.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the steps here for Player Zero, not third person. This is going to be a super electrifying match as per usual. And I gotta say, I love how ambitious Player Zero is here with the cust this time around. It's a Folder Pack 2 cust. Now, Folder Pack 2 is very interesting because it gives you cust 2 and Mega Folder 2 as well. It's very powerful now because program, not one that you see super often. And the Giga of choice here, cleverly, is Hub Batch, just so that way you can get all the value back from the programs you weren't able to fit in the first place, namely a shield if you get uninstalled, especially since now we have first barrier, excuse me, and now we can double up and get the value of shield 2. It's just an insanely nice tight build. And I do got to comment on the warp step that we have here. Player Zero is very well known for their tricky movement, and now that we have warp bug here as well, we can see some shenanigans coming out. Now, that's going to be quite interesting to piece apart.
Yeah, definitely. So taking advantage of this Folder Pack 2, we do see a bunch of pretty strong navis here. Although it should be mentioned, and this was also mentioned last week, Player Zero is literally cheating and does not get the star on his setup sheet. As we see, for some reason, he has the anti-navi and double point high and bubble star 1 highlighted as mega chips for some reason, instead of this like Last Man SP and Element Man and Ground Man.
That's a lot of hits, man. That's a very, very scary lineup, if you will. Hey, hold on. Is double point mega chip? Hold on. That was Player Zero.
In Beyond 5 it was.
It's so true. So true. Yeah, I love standard chip Element Man and Mega Double Point because, like, if you really think about it, Double Point is a Mega. Like, come on now, like it's an insanely powerful chip. It does a lot.
Yeah, for sure. But go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's take a look at not third person's build real quick. What do they have going on?
Yeah, so this is actually a pretty good cust as well. They got this bugged air shoes. Unfortunately, warp step is really bad for Gregor, because it means you can't line up your charge shots in like 4 of your 5 crosses. And as we see, air shoes is a white program, so it shares the same color as undershirt. So this is another shirtless build, but in this case, it makes perfect sense. There's not really a way for them to have it, unfortunately. So to go with this bugged shoes, we see they have, it's actually pretty interesting. They have sanctuaries, so they'll have to use the bug fix first before using sanctuary. We of course got the Recuv 300 and Summon Black 3 in Y code. We got Q Force, of course. Although no Gundel Soul, which is interesting, but it makes sense with only having Cust 6, having that Gundel Soul 3 Q can actually clog your custom screen quite a bit.
I'm actually quite interested in that decision making too, because as of recently, I was making a folder to try and compete in the next Blood Moon. And I noticed that having a lower cost with a Gundel Soul Q kind of in your folder, you can't have all these combo piece-esque pieces in your folder if you're on a lower cost. Even if you're playing Balzar, right? Because yeah, you can go turn one dust, but sometimes you don't want to lock yourself into the situation of going turn one dust all the time, right? So you want to play around the idea that your folder needs to be fluid, and if you don't have like a cut 7 or hopefully an 8 size, you're gonna see these combo pieces when you don't need them, and it can get clunky. Besides, holding the B button and watching Colonel Force do its thing with Gregar is like one of the most satisfying feelings in this game. People don't get to do it anymore because they're always thinking Gundel Force go burr, but sometimes holding B for the machine gun it's just right. It just feels right.
Well, and then you get a free piece charge follow up too.
Kind of like,
especially if you're in Slash Beast and then
yeah. You're sharing the same brain cell here. I'm liking what you're picking up, right? Okay, yeah. This is a fairly standard Gregar build either than that. It's got the L code uninstalled here. It's gonna go very well with the Elect Dragons, and it could go very well with Machine Gun. Oh, I guess they're not playing Machine Gun Star. Just okay. I think this is a pretty cookie cutter build for players who have less cuts especially. It's not gonna be too clunky for now third person, so I'm very interested in seeing how this match shakes out.
Yeah, I think with that, if you're ready, we can head right into this match.
Let's go! Battle routine set! Symes, be my execute.
Alright, execute.
Yeah! Let's go, Symes! Alright, hopping into the match now. We do see the full cust here in hand, locked and loaded. We see the frame one cust from our dearly beloved playerzero.
Yeah, we do also have this cheater ice panel cube field.
You know, ice panels would make an argument for Aquacross turn one really good, especially with the cubes on board. Like, well, I guess not. I guess that's not true because you can't go into two crosses at the same time, and then your opponent will have an opportunity to cross change. And this is when Dive Man is good.
I'm on ice fields where if I'm Balzer, I will go for turn one spout. But I think in this case, it's also not quite as good because he doesn't have that attack max, and getting the Roto Man here.
For sure. Roto Man would be really scary this early on. Oh my gosh. Okay. The ice is going to be a bit tricky for the Gregar player, not third person, to line them up. Charge shots just don't hit as well when you can't go into the center, so it's going to be a little easy or a bit easier for playerzero to just kind of camp in the center there. And this is also why we didn't see the immediate beat left from playerzero, because they want to be able to hit their center row. Yeah, going Aquacross right now would be pretty scary, which is why we didn't see that locked in either. Nice. Judgment's gonna get double the value here. The Books is gonna take back the area, and oh no, were they flashing? Oh, they were flashing. Okay, so no damage, still anti-damage is gonna stick around. Bye-bye Dustcross. Erase hitting with that very powerful cursor element now, and a big charge shot too. Snuck in there by not third person, but all the area belongs to playerzero, and camping in the center here means you can't do anything about it. Tried to get the cheeky buster at the end of the turn to get rid of anti-damage, wasn't rewarded for it. But now, what is the follow-up here?
Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, definitely going Tomahawk against this Electron.
Okay. I like the idea of Groundman. If you could get your opponent frozen. Oh yeah, no, this is scary. Charge shots go. Oh, not even gonna. That was a bad TFC.
Yeah.
Oh, the warp step. Oh, the white forest clutch right now. Just be happy it wasn't the anti-navi first. He crossed, and that's damage. All this damage here is just so scary. Don't element man now. It's just gonna hurt you even more. Oh, this is scary. This is not where you want to be. Is that a fire hit? Are we gonna see a nice quick counter hit from player zero? Is that what we to get hit with the cross counter? No Hajime, no Ippo?
Yeah, maybe. We might be about to see just a nice right hook. Ooh, there is.
All right, here comes the ground damage. Yeah, I want to see a counter hit. I want to see the counter hit. Oh. Ooh, the damage on the grass panel. Ooh. Ooh, gets the tail end of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, make it stop. Symes, make it stop. He's hurting him.
Ooh, and there is that bug fix, just in time as we see the cusp start to tick down. So this will look at cut bug and warp step.
Also, rare turn like 5 bug fix for player 0 here. So I just want to point that out there. It's not turn 2, it's not turn 3. This is fair gaming. This is fair gaming. I like the response of going slash here. Maybe should have waited a little bit.
Ooh. What?
Oh.
Ooh, do you have to
This could be really good. Oh, never mind. There ain't nothing you can do. Oh, That was a very tough game 1. Very tough game 1. Now, after that game 1, you're gonna need to see not third person kind of line up these shots a bit better here, right? Slash cross last turn could have been really good for pressuring PZ to get out of that first area, and then dropping down that area grab would have made the timeout occur from the grab banish that they used way earlier in the match, right? And they could have got their area back in that way, but they jumped the gun just a little bit and kind of got punished for it, and they kind of spiraled out of control from there. I don't think it was a lopsided match until that point, right? I think not third person was fighting back very well. Did he just get bug fixed? Oh.
Huh.
All right, back to criminal player 0 here.
Yeah, already got bug fix and hub. Now I will say, early hub when your opponent has uninstall, like not third person has, isn't actually always ideal, right? Because uninstall and hub basically completely hard counter each other. But when your opponent doesn't have the uninstall, oh, free real estate. Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh. Huh. That's going to be a whiff there from Tengu. Bug fix coming into play here now as well. Air Shoes is just such a powerful program. Look, just immediately ignoring all this pressure because I can still walk on my panels normally. And this is what advantage of running that program is. It is a huge program and it does stink to get uninstalled and have Air Shoes taken away from you. But the early game pressure, the free early game pressure that you get versus a Falzar player even,
can be devastating. Like you could go get in turn 1 and just immediately start throwing out damage because they didn't, you know, have shoes. But that's all about to change right now. Hub Badge comes into play, immediately gets shoes, get immediate decross on charge, not even gonna wait. Gets the Judgment to land, but this first barrier been active since the beginning. Gonna take the Magnum to the face, and now we get some free charge shots to follow up here. I just wanted to get some Buster Bug value, we didn't. So we immediately with our charge shot instead to make up for that. Nice, anti-gamer's gone through and immediately gets the charge shot. playerzero is a chef, man, and he's just cooking. He is just cooking, man. Blub, blub, blub. Am I still drowning? Blub, blub.
I'm pretty sure it's on their side. You sound fine to me.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, Soul, you sound fine.
Blub, blub, blub. Call me Bubble Man because I'm still swimming.
Well, it's
all right, here we go.
More like you're a fish.
Fish swim. That is true. That is true. I do be swimming like a fish.
Yes, and some of them do blob.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good summon black. That's gonna immediately take care of the life aura problem. Bye-bye. Such a powerful chip. I'm loving that it's coming back into play a lot more recently, especially since people have been just dumping and dumping with all the get-ins. Now you can get profit off of your opponent going for get-ins and still get use out of that chip. It's just so good. And then of course, if there are no holes, you can always do what, Symes?
You could always beast charge it, because even though it's actually null, it's great. Same thing with a assassin sword. I'd like to see more people start using that again as well.
I think assassin sword is just so slept. That was, you see, okay, hold on. Hold on. This is the power of the slow Hadouken. Sometimes you're so slow, you just don't know what to do.
Oh, and this is huge. playerzero has now been uninstalled, so all that stuff he got from Hub, all that shoes, that shield, that's gone. He does still keep the buster stats and extra cost though. And so this is still a pretty scary situation for not third person.
All this area in play now, they need to find their grab banish here, or it's gonna become even scarier now that the signature. Oh, that's not good, friend. Oh, that's not good, friend. Anti-damage going up in this is gonna be a decent way to chunk out some of this time on this cost here. Another area grab coming down. This is not looking great. Oh my goodness, playerzero trying to headhunt here. The turn end and this flashing to go away. That was very cheeky. That was very cheeky, playerzero. I see you trying to do mean things. Oh no, and this setup right here, ice into the ×2, break into the sword armor. Oh no. Okay, wait, erasement first though. This is actually pretty good. We can get the decross value, but I don't think playerzero cares. The damage is already done. Life aura. Such a good life aura. No more Tengu either to blow it away.
Yeah, the Muramasa will be able to break this life aura though. Oh, getting some of these buster procs.
Wait. Did it? Life aura just break from the ×2 break? Whoa. Whoa,
No,
what?
It broke from the Muramasa.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my brain. My brain. Wow, Symes. I almost lost my head, bro. Yeah.
There's this B banish.
I love the discipline of not going greedily into. Yep. And this is why, not trying to be greedy with Tomahawk Cross for the ×2. We're gonna just get our super armor.
Tomahawk is gone, but ooh, this Gaddon will stop the double.
Oh, that makes
point.
sense. All right, trying to dodge here. This is good. Get your damage in. No, it's just bees. It's just the bees left and that wind rack, but we're not gonna throw away bees for no reason, right? Getting value is huge right now. This is the perfect configuration for not third person. Okay, going for this cross here instead. How bold. What are you trying to say, Sanctuary? My Sanctuary. Oh, gets the charge shot. That was smart to time out here. Nice, great movement. Oh, nice. Nice, not succumbing to the pressure of all the area being taken away. We drop down the Sanctuary, we feel extra safe, and we get our punishes. Very well done, not third person. And now we got the game 3 turnaround. This is what I like to see in my loser bracket. I want to see people claw their way to the top. You gotta fight, buddy. Ain't nothing free around here, cuz. Ain't nothing free. You want it, you better take it, cuz. Okay, here we go. A quick area grab, get in immediately. Right before the full cust comes out. That's pretty good. Not gonna find the bug fix just yet, but this hand looks extremely Tengu, like guided. Yeah, he's considering the option. This is a Tengu hand if I ever seen one, but he decides not to go through it, keeping on to this dust. We still have our first barrier to help protect us, and there's no erase man threat coming out right away. The only thing we feel very scared of is the magnums here, and we still have our barrier, so one magnum automatically gets trumped here. So I think it's very safe to keep dust in this way or in this configuration for player 0. And of course, our opponent does still have access to air shoes. If they move off this panel, we'll see it break. There it is. Okay, so now we don't know where they are. Just charge tackles into this slot. You could safely go for this area grab here. Tengu, man, but because you're in the spot, you don't get hit. Yeah, Symes, what turn is this? It's turn 2? Turn 3?
Turn 3, yeah, turn 3.
Turn 3.
So turn 3 bug fix. I mean, with a turn of Dust Cross, that's pretty reasonable.
That's reasonable, right? We can't be mad at the turn 3 bug fix. That's like...
Well, the turn 3 bug fix also after a turn of being able to Dust Pig, yeah.
Right. So it's fair. It's fair, right? That's what we're trying to...
Yeah. It's certainly not like unlucky, which we might see later, but it's not like super egregiously lucky either. That's
lucky. Okay. Slow bubble starter.
Oh, it's. Let's see.
What you got to follow up? Follow up? Charge tackle? Oh, couldn't get it though.
Yeah, player 0 did have very good memories. Oh, got that one.
Okay, interesting. Player 0 valued the anti-damage and the turn instead of just holding on to chips and going immediately into Tengu Cross. I guess he also valued just having a new hand in general, which is interesting. You know, I don't know. I think I would have kept it. I would have kept that hand. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't that high damaging. It wasn't a crazy hand. Like, okay, you do 20 damage for the decross and maybe get a hit for 30 damage off the machine gun. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me. Nice, gonna avoid the Magnum here. Okay, Protoman SP. That's good damage. That's good damage. Counter hit, counter hit. Oh, it's ambitious against Charge Cross.
I wonder if the uninstall was on the Elect Dragon. That could have been huge, actually.
Yeah, it could have been. Problem is, there's no way to confirm it. So it's still scary to go for this hub badge if you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like a 50-50 situation. Going for hub is not a bad choice, in my opinion. It's just, it still feels risky unless you saw both Elect Dragons already. And we only saw the one. All right, we see the cross change here. This is most likely to stop ourselves from getting slash blocked. Yep. Let him have it. Okay. Interesting choice. That's the fire. Judgment, very nice. We get the chip charge here. We get the chip. We didn't see it.
Oh, damn.
Yes. Show me the value. Ah, I love it. I love it. Aqua Spiral, making them work, getting all the damage. Only ×2 on the first hit. Doesn't matter. That's still good damage. We take that. Oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Is that B-Manage combo in hand too? Oh, baby. Show me something good, PC. Oh, you camping forward? Oh, no. Oh, no, no. You can't say less.
So that's going to be this big 500. Oh, not even 500. Only 485.
Ooh, that's good getting. Groundman now doesn't have a way to make it to the center. Ooh, gonna get that summon black. Decent amount of damage here. You're gonna need another one of those. Step back, actually, in case your opponent tries to camp forward. Okay, does the camp forward. Locking the same hand. Oh, they're head hunting with this Groundman. Oh, PZ wants this damage so bad. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's like, yeah, I want this Groundman. Oh, I want this Groundman bad. Okay. Oh, you're gonna regret throwing away that Invis now, bucko. We here for a long haul. Yes, sir. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
That was an amazing TFC chain. Oh my goodness.
So the question here is, yeah, he still has a lot of chips here. He still has this B-Banish. And we still haven't seen the Q-Force come out from not third person yet.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be over right here, yo. It's looking kind of slow. It's B-Banish. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Definitely way more than 458. Nah, not third person got this, right? Like, we're probably gonna see Colonel Force, right? Like,
oh, Sanctuary. Okay, that should let him survive.
Face tank it. Nice. Nice.
Oh, but
Element Man, that's good. Oh, but there's grass now. Okay, the Blast Man SP, that's a lot of damage. Okay, oh no, undershirt. And that's the game. That's the game. Wow. Not by the bees, but by the tried and true Blast Man on grass. Come on now. People been sleeping on B code too much recently, Symes.
They have, yeah. Blast Man is still very strong. one of the best chips in the game. And
For
with that,
sure, like
yeah, it's very strong. 250 down the whole field, works over holes. You can even use Blastman himself on holes because Mr. Mock is a good operator and installed air shoes on his Navi.
that's facts, man. But great game to not third person. They played out of their mind, bro. That was some good BN.
Yeah, but
unfortunately,
Element Man SP hits from anywhere and it's only 10 less damage, and you get 3 other attacks out of it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think you wear glasses at all. But I felt you push your glasses up when you said that. Did you do that?
No, I'm actually standing here with the author's fist meme because I'm a Blastman enjoyer and I feel like Element SP does way too much damage for one of this. But okay, with that, let's go to setups for round 3.
This is gonna be fun. You know what, Symes? Talk to us about your build a little bit. What you working with over here? What you trying to do?
Yeah, I just wanted to try A code because it seems fun and I hadn't used it in a long time. That's pretty much it. It's just a fun code. You got the pulse rack combos and stuff. You got that Aquaman SP. So you also got that Aqua sword, which is fun. I like using the elemental swords. So yeah, I just made this folder because it seemed fun.
I think Spoutman SP is like one of the better mega chips in this game too. It does just 30 less damage than Groundman SP, and it hits 2 crosses out of Gregars. Just really strong. And of course, if you get your opponent on an ice field, for instance, they get frozen, and then you can get a free follow-up from that too. So it just has such great versatility.
Yeah, A code is pretty scary for Gregor to deal with because it's got a lot of coverage against most of its crosses with all those aqua and grass chips, and then also the pulse rack to deal with a race. So you only really need like the meteor knuckle or groundman splash to then deal with slash with A code. But unfortunately for me, I'm actually up against a Falzar here, so we'll see how that goes. I don't really have any cursors except for that erase pen. I probably should have just used the machine gun asterisk.
I do find it interesting too that you're not playing fast gauges with this folder, because I usually see A code accompanied with some fast gauge, just so you can like control tempo with the pulse strategy, the pulse redirect strategy. I don't think I'm not going to say it's bad because you don't have full cuts, but I'm interested in the decision.
I do have full cuts. It's tag.
Oh, excuse me, fast gauge is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the other kind of weird thing I did. I'm not really sure why I did this. I don't remember. What I should have definitely done is just tagged Windrack with one of the elect pulses.
Elect pulses? Yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason, instead, I tagged the full cuss just with the area grab.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? It's maybe because you wanted to see it early, but you didn't want to lock your reg to full cuts, which makes sense.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure if that was the best decision. It probably would have been better to just put the full cuss near the top of my folder.
Now, really quickly, we've seen Anime Caveman in action already, but if you're just tuning in, the rundown for this folder is centered around Bug Death Thunder. We're going to see a lot of Dust Cross to try and, sift through that folder and find this Bug Death Thunder so we can start locking down with area grabs and board control. Now, that being said, it's time to hop into the match and see these Titans duke it out.
Okay, let's go. We are in the losers quarterfinals.
And losers quarterfinals match. This is live or let die situation. Go hard or go home. Let's see if our own Symes can make it out, or the caveman comes out from under his rock to see the sun yet again. You know what's pretty funny because he's under a rock, but he's playing as Rockman, so it's like his natural habitat. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All right, lo and behold, turn 1 does cross. Who didn't see that coming? But turn 1 start with Spout Cross, gonna be leading in terms of damage here, but still about even, only 48 HP off between each other. Oh, the double hit from the Bubble Star actually kind of helped you out there, though. That's actually pretty fun.
It doinked. That's so funny. Sorry, I'm watching the football game. he doinked the field goal off the upright. Yo, shout outs to Gridman. It's Gridman's sport.
I love the tie-ins at the end, right? I do too, actually. Gridman's actually a really cool Abby for sure. I'm dead, bro. Oh man. Oh my goodness. That just made my day. That is. Hold on. I promise I'm trying to give some analytical review. What the whole distraction is just too powerful. Okay, here we go with the third 2. Life forward coming up here for Symes. Gonna go ahead and deny the Bubble Star and this Erase Man as well. Gonna just throw it away so we can get through the rest of our hand. And now Judgment as well. Gonna get our pails back if Anime Caveman dares to step back. Symes, oh, okay, stepping back, they dared. Trying to snipe off this anti-damage by using a charge shot here, but not gonna make the mark. A little bit scary to be in this configuration without an area grab. Luckily, Symes did happen to find a couple in hand, so we're not gonna see a true trap come down in the way of area grab and the lock of the conveyor belt. And of course, we do see the change to Tangy Cross here as well. Anime Caveman probably trying to line up what to do. Maybe they suspect that getting this lock here is not going to work out for them. Might be leading with some defenses. Goes for the beast out so we can just ignore the conveyor belts altogether. Good Erase Man. They want the slow gauge value, and hopefully you did this before BDT comes out. Can you get the full custom time? BDT comes out here. Oh yeah, that Neo variable is gone. That's a butter sword now. That's not even Neo variable. That's just butter sword.
Butter sword?
Butter sword. Yeah, we used. It's like the little butter knife used to cut the butter. It's not a real knife. It's just baby. It's the butter sword, bro. That was insane. How did you know? How did you know?
Because I saw that.
Okay, no.
The text came up at the end of the last turn. I'm actually really mad that wind rack somehow still went through. I don't know how that even happened.
That's so smart. So you were, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was a wind rack, not a, I see. I thought he went for a new variable at the end of the turn there, not wind rack. I understand. Okay, that's why I said butter sword. Not the Link to the Past butter sword. No, not that NG battery. Sorry.
Yeah, I really don't know how that wind rack still went through and dealt with my life aura there when it.
I think it has something to do with the startup frames being kind of like cut short because of East Jump. so it was active much more immediately. That's what I'm thinking. It has something to do with Beast Jump. Cover is coming through at a great time here.
I probably should have just stayed on that panel to let the BDT go off the field.
This is going to be a great banish turn here because now we can actually lock down with Tomahawk charge shot as well, so we can get a decent amount of damage in. Now, this is a very good scenario indeed. It's going to be hard for Anime Caveman to convert damage if this goes off. The anti-navi coming through, just stealing away the banish. That's so good for Anime Caveman here. Very excellent use of denying via the use of course, anti-navi. But this defense here is still going to protect Tomahawk Cross. So this actually works out pretty nicely for Symes. And of course, the area grab comes down as well. Using the timeout here to just get the BDT off the stage. The movement. This is the zone you don't want to be in. A Muramasa here from Anime Caveman would make the mark as well. I like the idea that you're going for here, Symes, with the Elect Pulse, predicting the Muramasa. I think this is just a very heads-up play. Because if your opponent steps into that range to try to get a cheeky hit in, you can get that nice quick counter hit here and the pushback from the Wind Rack. That's really solid. Okay. Oh no, it's just going to be a barrier 200. That's a good barrier 200 though, because now it means that you're not going to take the full damage from this combo and anti-damage as well. Oh wow, so much damage was prevented just now. Wait for the release of the charge. Nice. That's a nice one charge shot to come out here. Was Anime Caveman still able to find it? Uses the Buster Bug, gets the snipe off of the anti-damage. And now we're having a bit of a situation here for Symes. Symes can wait for the chip lockout portion of BDT. He can go ahead and do a very, very, very big combo here. Nice. Okay, no, then I guess that's not the frame. Oh, that's a huge decross. 6 hits. Oh, that's huge. Nice. Oh, good timing. Waits for the defense here. Good timing here as well. Go for the freeze. Nice. Hold the B button. Get some feather damage. Nice. Excellent plays here. Okay. Symes just showing. This is a great showcase for people who are just getting into this game and having a difficult time dealing with Bug Death Thunder, just to go and show you that there are so many ways and tools that you can use to play around that strategy and still get a huge chunk of damage in. This is Ricky Sparks, this is quarterfinals, or quarter losers finals, right? Oh, quarter semifinals, excuse me. And then this is, battle number 6, is that what he meant? I thought they were a regular, actually. Ricky Sparks sounds like a familiar name. Okay, area grab comes down. BDT's lining up. Oh yeah, this is still game 1, I think. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. I think waiting here is fine because you're not really in range of anything. Anti-damage goes up. Great movement. Great movement. Now we have this Wind Rack, and of course we have this Element Man. All right. Area grab comes down. That's gonna make it a little bit trickier. Oh, the Muramasa. Anime caveman. You lucked out so hard just now. It's insane. You were that close. You were that close to the hold on. Yo, hold on. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Yo, the bee was on your nose, my guy. It was touching your face. It could have reached out a little touched you. That's how close it was. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you survived. Aliha, thank you. Thank you so much. That's a good clip. Oh my, I cannot believe. I cannot. You see, oh man, I just have so many emotions. Oh my gosh. Hey, no, that was so unlucky, Symes. I'm so sorry. So what happened was the Risky Honey blocked the BDT. And then it also blocked the P shot. But there was another P shot, and then the bees timed out and the guard dropped. That's what I'm assuming is what happened.
Yeah, I thought that the bees would have lasted a little bit longer than that.
Longer, yeah. Me too. I'm very shocked that happened in that way. That's so unfortunate. Like, how did that happen? I need that clip. Aliyah, send me that clip in DMs, bro. I need that. Oh. That's good. That was crazy. Thank you so much. Am I pronouncing that name correctly? Is it Alija, Aliha? Am I reading a Spanish H sound for J? Just let me know. All right, early D-cross here is gonna be a momentum shift. Oh, Alija, like jam. Okay, A-Rap. Gotcha. Thank you, Alija. Symes in Twitch chat. Imagine letting your ace man first one time out on Tango. That's so cringe for real, bro. Symes, you got something you want to talk about?
No.
I understand. I understand, brother. Oh my gosh, yo. He got nerves. That game one was so scared. Yo, you gotta let him have his time. He wanted that breather real bad. He was like, hold on. This is a moment's reprieve and I am taking it. Oh man, that's really funny. Double recovers really early on is pretty nice. Or is this a single recover? Yeah, it's a single recover. Still pretty good because it gets you close to full. Nice, good damage with the buster here. Good movement. Oh, the trap. That's why we have the invisible for situations like this and let them football up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excellent movement. Excellent movement. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was such a heads up play. You were trapped too, but that Indus came in a very, very excellent time there. You know, I see sometimes people talk about BDT or Bug Rising Sword being boring, and honestly,
Yo, okay, I think
it's honestly interesting.
I'm not taking any BRS slander. BRS is super hype.
Yeah, BRS is truly hype. This is a good Meteor Knuckle. Oh, and denied the ground man speed too. Very nice. Very nice. I actually very much enjoy BDT matchups because when you play at a high level, the mind games and thought process that comes from playing against it and as the user just elevates so much higher. Like, it's kind of like that gatekeeper chip, right? If you don't know how to play against BDT, you get punished hard for it. And this is one of those opportunities to show your stuff. Look at all the damage you got off of Beast just because you're able to block a BDT Bethel. And then on top of that, you were able to deny the damage too. It's just good stuff to watch. Like, I love it. You're gonna have to take the damage there because of the way you move forward and only can move backward. But yeah, this is an awkward situation for sure. Oh, good. Woo! Using ice to skate in there real quick and get the quick 1-2 slap, you know what I'm saying? This is, come on now. How can you not be hyped watching this? This is just so good. There's so much counterplay to this strategy.
The problem here, though, is that I lost my dust, and I'm getting some call it the Symes luck. I still have not seen bug fix.
Yes, this is the double-edged sword. Having cust bug in your Navi cust. Grass is gonna hit here. You see times out a decent time for you. Okay, moving around. You could go for some P shots here too. Alija, I just got your DM. Thanks for that. Thank you so much. Ooh, that more muscle was scary. Oh,
look at my hand. I have so the problem is, like, I can only take one chip a turn. And it's gonna keep ticking down every turn.
Okay. This grab energy, you kind of had to take it too. It's not like you really wanted it here, but you're losing so much hand value that you're forced to take these chips. I mean, they could go for area grab here. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, at least we get value here. Oh, it timed out. Okay. This is scary. This is scary, Symes. Wow. Not able to find the bug fix yet at all. Sag. Well, the chat is pointing out that the letters spell out nay. As in, no, you may not draw your bug fix yet. Nay, I say unto you, sir. You shall not pass. Oh, man. Well, nice. Gets rid of the anti-damage as well. Life Orb does come up, though, so you're not going to get any more damage. Right now, you're just going to be focusing on dodging. Okay. Nice. Machine gun trapped here. That's really bad. Does he get a Thunderball? Oh, he does. Oh, follow up. Okay, Tengu. Tengu's really good here. You can go for the B left to get rid of the Life Orb immediately. This is a scary position for Symes. At least we can deal with the Life Orb now. Okay. Yes, this is gonna force them back. Go for some busted bug value. Oh wow, it comes late. The movement. Oh, the trap. That was rough. That was really rough. That was really rough. Losing turn one dust really hurt you.
It wasn't turn 1, it was like turn 2, but yeah. Because
Okay.
I was way ahead that round. I had a huge lead up until I couldn't play anymore because of the cust bug. But yeah, that's what can happen. And I mean, Anime Caveman did play out of his mind in that match.
And to be fair, your movement was crisp. You were dodging almost everything, man. And BDT did what it did best. It zoned you out in that very last crucial moment, and the All-Star came through and was able to do what it was supposed to do. You got tripped up by that. And it was a good match, honestly. It was a very tough game. That game, was that the Bees game 1? Yeah, that was really unfortunate. I'm very shocked that Bees didn't ride out for you and block everything. Is that technically lazy Bees, or is that lazy Hive? I would say lazy Hive, right? Because it just didn't block that one extra damage. Oh, that was so close.
I feel like thinking about it, I feel like Symes usually gets knocked out of tournaments because of custom bug. Like, I feel like every single time Symes has played custom bug, it's always denied them an ability to play in a round that really matters.
Yeah. It was still a great match. Unfortunately, our very own Symes will be bumped out of the remainder of this tournament, and Anime Caveman goes on finding new worlds from under his rock.
We're gonna go into the bracket screen. I'm not sure if it's been pointed out yet, but this is Anime Caveman's very first Blood Moon tournament too. They've been really on top of it, and they said they're really excited to play. They submitted all of their VODs too, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so we just saw the losers first round play out, and so now it looks like this, with Anime Caveman taking out, no, it looks like this now. So Anime Caveman took out Minoriko and Symes, and so now they're waiting in the losers semifinals. playerzero took out not third person, but you might see here that playerzero is actually knocked out, and playerzero didn't actually get to play AndMySax. What happened was, it turns out that during this tournament, playerzero was very, very busy, constantly visiting his dad in the hospital because his dad had come down with something really bad, and unfortunately playerzero had to drop from the tournament because he was tending to his dad and spending time with him. And even worse than that, his dad did pass, so it's been a very rough winter for playerzero. I really want to thank him for everything that he's done for the M1GP, and he was running the previous streams before that whole thing happened in the summer as well. So yeah, we already sent our energy to playerzero, and you might notice he's still wearing his 4 crowns from his last 4 Blood Moon wins in a row. So unfortunately, he's taking those crowns with him. No one else gets those crowns that he has right now. Okay, so that means the next round is going to be AndMySax versus Anime Caveman.
And here we are, AndMySax, Anime Caveman, head-to-head combat in the form of a net battle. We just seen Anime Caveman for the last couple of matches, as they are still playing that Bug Death Thunder strategy. So let's take a look over at AndMySax and what they've got going on over here. First of all, very interesting Navicuss isn't playing Undershirt, but this is fine, because as per usual, Hug Batch does provide us with that shirt. So we start off shirtless, but we do recognize our sins and our mistakes and put the shirt on during the combat as we should. So it's perfectly okay in my opinion. That being said, we also get the beautiful access to that custom max, and we get the access to Shield and a bunch of other fun programs that we don't have pre-built into our nice Navicuss here at the beginning. That being said, we have Buster Bug online here, tons of HP, Charge Max, Animal Friends, not the cat, but Animal Friends nonetheless, and Super Armor to boot. This is a pretty solid strategy. Symes, do you want to talk a little bit about the folder here? See anything that pops out?
I was kind of actually surprised. I didn't realize that AndMySax wasn't running Meteor Knuckle. Yeah, instead, as you said, they're using this hub utility cost. So what we've got here is a lot of W code. This is almost reminiscent of the W code folders that Nerith used to run.
Nerith plays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the Magnum, the Barrier 200, of course, the Bamboo Sword, the Summon Black 3, and of course the Gundel Soul 3 to go along with the 2 Gadons. And so to go along with that, we have this Anti-Sword like Nerith used to run, and of course the uninstalled G-Code Splash.
The only thing that's missing from this otherwise beautiful symphony of a folder is the Mega Boomers, man. Those ×2 Mega Boomers tie a neat little package over the whole thing. And that's what puts the fear in the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Right? Throwing a Mega Boomer across the stage at doing what? 380 damage? Per boomerang that doesn't flash?
340.
340? Oh, they're not 170? Oh, yeah, there's one from 340. I can't map. But it's still scary nonetheless. That's a lot of damage for one ship that doesn't cost flashing. And it provides, more importantly, the synergy of, is it a Bamboo Sword or is it a Mega Boomer? The mind game is very important because how you move to dodge both of them are completely different and they don't overlap. And if you get crossed up by one, you're going to get hit by the second one. So.
Yeah, as a BN6 speedrunner, I'm definitely a big fan of Boomer. It's one of like the 3 best chips we use in the speedrun.
Yes, it is very, very, very good strategy in general. We got the Magnums in there too. It's just got everything. The only thing it's missing is a Mega Chip. Imagine a Mega Chip in W code. That would be pretty bonkers, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, a Mega Chip that did a very nice 420 damage and a hit from anywhere on the field. Yeah, that would be very nice.
It'd be even more nice if it like multi-hitted so it can like still get the deletion through like undershirt or something like that. You know, I wish.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be so good, right?
That would be pretty crazy, Soul. You're right.
Oh man. Well, you know, I'm kind of glad it doesn't exist and that we don't have to worry about such a chip. That'd be terrifying for PvP players. Let's just forget about it. We're not talking about hypotheticals here. We're talking about the match itself. So let's go ahead and take a look by going into the match itself.
Soul, you forgot. Execute.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I just realized. Okay, wow. AndMySax also has this starting cusp 5, so they are really relying on this hub batch.
Hold on a second. This can't go untalked about. Is that turn 1 cusp 5 bug fix? I'm sorry. Is that turn 1 cusp 5 bug fix?
They do have it at the top of their folders, so it doesn't really matter that much if it's cusp 5 or cusp 8.
I think there's cheaters in our midst. Goes for the B left. Erase hitting would be confirmed.
Man, I
to the face, but
the turn 1 bug fix in my last match.
Yeah, you sure could have. Holding on to the focus here, I kind of like it. I assume we're going to see it in the next match. We're going to see a double dust kind of scenario here. Only going away with the G. Wants to keep all the W's. All right. We're going to see a really quick focus here. Go right into the next turn immediately. Hopefully before your opponent presses a button. Hold on. Milkshake Master in Twitch chat. How does one reg bug fix?
There is actually a way you can do it.
Oh. Oh, don't say that too loudly. The police are gonna come get you, Symes. The net police, that is.
Ah, but Soul, you forget I am the net police.
Dun dun dun. Don't release the facts. Oh, people are gonna find the strategies and try to use them.
No, that is using the reg glitch is cheating and is explicitly banned. And if you do it, everyone in the server will relentlessly mock you forever. So it is not recommended.
Yes. Do not do it unless you would like to be publicly shamed.
And also probably banned.
But worse is being publicly shamed. I'm joking. So yeah, we saw a really quick transition into the next hand. Gonna queue up the anti-navi from what I saw and the barrier 200 first. That way you have a little bit of defense and safety versus any of the shenanigans coming out of the hand from Anime Caveman. I wonder if we see Bug Death Thunder so early on in Anime Caveman's hand. I mean, if you can get turn 1 bug fix, I can get like a turn. Oh, we saw a change. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
big.
Oh. I mean, it's an anti-damage. You're fine. It's fine. And if you press R really fast, oh, not fast enough. You see, what could have happened if Anime Caveman rushed to the customer and they were able to not trigger the animation for the anti-damage, they could have kept the anti-damage by going through a cross change. That would have been very good for them. Unfortunately, the animation for anti-damage did in fact trigger, so that opportunity has slipped through his grasp.
Yeah, I feel like you usually have to be like in another buffered animation or movement for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like when you're just standing idle, the anti-damage activates right away, so you don't usually have time to open the cuss.
Buffered movements are important. Don't stand still ever. I mean, I guess standing still is important sometimes, but most of the time it's better to be moving.
So I wonder if it will come up this match. I haven't seen this match, so I have no idea. But another big counter to BDT is actually Shield, which AndMySax up match will give him. Of course, Anime Caveman does have the uninstall to help deal with that.
Okay, just take damage. This is such a good trap.
So he has his own uninstall machine gun here. Let's see if this will land. Oh,
I think instinct is always to move up. Oh, he moved back. Yeah, you beat me. Good job. But you're gonna steal something. Not sure what it is, but we'll know soon enough. It's not BDT, that's for sure. Because we see it come into play right now. Area grab gonna be denied. Very good movement. Uninstall, doing the thing. Now we go for chip charges. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do it again. Oh, good movement. Got the heck up out of there. Now this is game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, uninstall is so important, especially in the BDT matchup, because once you lose super armor, most attacks that can cause you to flinch will make you flinch now, since you no longer have super armor. And that is the way you can interrupt their charges by going for these attacks as they are meeting the apex of the charge. Usually just before they get that purple flash animation or the purple circular animation to show that a charge has been completed. By doing so, you deny them their entire strategy. So now it's going to be up to Anime Caveman to do everything they can to make sure these BDTs come out uncontested.
Oh, there it is.
AndMySax, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay, what they wanted to do there was to chip charge and get the attack in from the beast charge, the normal beast charge, to get, you know, some flinches going, so that way they don't have to get taken out by a second BDT. But they got counter hit into counter hit, and that was right after the Muramasa. That is unfortunate. They should have the time to move down. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Went a whole circle and went right back into it. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he sniped him with both. Amazing.
Oh, and yeah, this is actually still not over. This could just be a get on summon Black Gundel Soul and be the game.
Yeah, this can be the end of it right here.
Oh yeah, this is actually still very scary for both players. Oh, but there's the Tengu. But AndMySax does have to summon Black. Ooh, what does Anime Caveman have here? Oh, and gets the lock. No, it does not get the lockout. That looked like that was the right frame window to me. That's weird. I really thought they got the, because that's the thing about BDT and also BRS as well, is shortly after you fire it, there is a lockout actually where you can't use any other chips, even for a TFC. So one way to try and punish BDT is use a chip when they're in that lockout. And that's what AndMySax went for with the summon Black there, but I guess they were just very slightly either too early or too late. Ooh, and so suddenly this is actually a very rough situation. Yeah, I think what you have to do here is, yeah, use the life orb. Oh, both sides.
Okay, okay. Mash? Not those. Oh, you actually saved them with that B left there. Wind Recky's here, nice. And the grass now. You gotta ride out. Oh, wait, no, we have the anti-damage. Oh,
that was the anti-sword.
That's right. Oh, that was the anti-sword. Just needed to last a frame longer so that way you can get that nice recovery to the 2 HP from the grass. Such a heads up play to go for the grass there in that situation to try and get the recovery from Tomahawk Cross, but just not having the right defense at the right time to stop yourself from being deleted from the Element Man fire. Very close game one. All right, turn one Ghost Dust, full cust in play. Gonna hang on to the Erase Man. It makes sense to keep it to deny your opponent the dust, but they're valuing finding something else more than having the value to decross here. I wonder if they're gonna pay for that. They find uninstall. Anti-sword is here as well, which could be good, but we're not gonna see a Muramasa way early in the match like this. So not something you want right now, but we have to use some of these chips, so we might actually see it taken anyway. almost got the dodge there. Almost got the dodge. Okay, area grab comes down. Nice, good snipe. Gets the anti-damage at the end of the turn, throws up one of their own. This could be the mind game here, which might be helpful. Okay, gonna see that dusted away. We keep the uninstall, nothing to attach it to other than that wind rack. But we do have Judgment, so we could go for the Judgment into a wind rack uninstall if we really desired it. But that could be risky. You don't want to lose your uninstall in such a way, right? You want to feel more confident. All right, beats coming down. Does that mean we have BDT in hand already? Nope. Okay, just getting rid of beat. That's okay. Feeding away a mega chip to beat is good. Erase Man almost finding the mark. Gonna have the barrier to protect here. Area grab comes down as well. Okay, end of turn, gonna throw up that anti-damage. Another turn to find some kind of value here. What do we keep is the question. You could put back the Judgment, but we are down area right now. Well, that's bold. We do find Hub and we do find Bug Fix. Oh, this is a tough decision. Do we go early on when the opponent does still have uninstall in the wings? This can be very scary. Okay, EDT's in play. That means we won't see uninstall in this turn. There goes Hub Batch. Shield is not online because we're in a cross right now. In order to get access to the shield, we have to have normal body, but this could be a situation where we see Erasement come out. Oh, we don't find a barrier. It might be better to change into a different cross here. Tomahawk could be a good answer. I like Aqua Cross here, or Spout Cross rather. I think that could be a good one to go into. Oh no, but you take double damage. That's the bad one to go into. Maybe, okay, I guess you kind of just have to deal with the D-Cross at this point from Erase if they have it. Oh, it's just a Thunderball, okay. Yes, nice, and we get the, oh, nice. We get the uninstall, we got both of them area grab too. Frownman, did they time out the flashing already? Seems they did.
Ooh, and I'm surprised we'll probably see a Tengu Cross from Anime Caveman here. If not, it looks like AndMySax. Oh, okay, they're dust shooting the Get On and Gundel Souls. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense because you want that endgame lockdown. That's a sure win con. Once your opponent is out of beast turns and Tengu turns. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of going for your own beast out. We got to get rid of dust safely so we can have access to our shield at some point. Really? I think the idea of having beast is better here. I don't know if I like going Tengu early. I think beast out is the right play. Okay, the bamboo sword here could be a counter to Tengu. We don't see Tengu, we see a beast out. Okay.
Ooh, huh.
Nice. You can go for the B left, suck, and then the bamboo sword follow up. Nice.
got the Buster Bug proc in for good measure.
Nice. Area control just being repelled here. This could be a good opportunity to go for getting strats with the summon blacks. Going for the beast out here, you can even beast charge them if you want to. In fact, I think beast charging them is more damage if you do it that way, but you have options. I don't know about this. I don't know about this configuration. Yeah, I didn't like that either. I didn't like it either. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this makes sense because you can beast charge him. Okay, all right, that's better.
Yeah, this is pretty scary though, because I think Anime Caveman still has that Muramasa, and AndMySax actually they threw away their anti-sword, replacing it with anti-navi.
I wonder if that's gonna work out. It could stop a Judgment into Muramasa play, so that is working in their favor in that way.
Oh yeah, definitely. It could at least stop, either the Erase Man, Element Man, Judge Man into Muramasa confirm.
Yeah. But it's still really scary to not have that sword, right? Because that's 2,000 damage. Oh no, that's 1,000. That's 1,000 damage. Okay, we got the beast charge in Tay. Oh, that's really good. That's really good here for AndMySax. Get some value. Oh, they lost the anti-navi. You know what? This is probably better too, because now you don't lose value here.
Well, I guess that was also the mind game, because I guess Anime Caveman, they had no way of knowing whether that was the anti-sword or the anti-navi.
Right? Yeah, okay. You know, I was just about to say that. I think going for a get in here with the Gundel Soul is probably a good idea, but we have another Gundel Soul coming as well. So this is going to be a very explosive turn here if placed in this exact configuration. Nice. Oh, but Tengu is still in play. They probably suspected Geddon to come out in this turn or the next. So
are they going to be able to
it's a barrier. That barrier was so important. Okay.
Oh,
nice. Good value. Excellent use of ground beast.
AndMySax down to just. Okay, so this is very risky. Okay, not going spout. Yeah, just stay in a baseman and go for shields. Although the problem,
shields, yes.
I think they still have their bubble stars left, and you can still bubble BDT them when they try to go for the shield.
Oh, this is such a scary situation. The life points look, different here, but it is still very much anyone's game.
Look at this HP drain.
Oh, the HP drain. Be left. Go for your shields.
Oh,
there you go.
Anime Caveman lose their bug fix somehow?
Oh, they might have just thrown it away to something else. I don't know. That's a great question.
Wait, the
beast over. Right now? Did we get uninstalled or something? Did we lose the shield?
Oh yeah,
baby.
Oh,
bro. Get it, and this is huge. That's it. There's nothing you can do about that. Nice. Nice. Game 3. We did it. Game 3, baby. Every match has been a game 3 showdown. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy.
Hello, so happy. I'm Symes.
I hate you.
You know I had to do it just once this stream.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That is true. Doesn't mean I like you any better though.
Yeah, that was my one time. I don't get any points for grand final. Yeah, as Josue says in the chat, yeah, you had to do it to
Oh, going life for turn 1? Yeah, I'm trying to snipe. Yes, sir. Oh, go up. Oh, you move so slow. You move so slow.
It was because of the ice panels, like, made him slide. Oh, but he had the second one.
Oh, you blocked the first meteor. Impressive. But what will you do about the second one?
And that's the turn 2 hub we all know and hate.
Well, it's risky, right? Uninstall is still in play here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so scary.
He only has cost 5, wants those buster stats.
Oh, that's tough call, Symes. That's such a tough call. I don't think I make that call here. I don't think I bring it. But we'll see if he can get as much value as he can out of it before uninstall makes the mark. And there is hypothetically a chance that it doesn't make the mark at all.
The other problem here is, he doesn't have his bug fix yet.
Okay, there goes the bug. Well, the hub back, excuse me. Okay. Gotta get our value now. Gotta find bug fix this turn. So at least we get the value from having attack max. What do you throw away? What do you throw away? I think the guidance and the, yep, There you go. Yeah, I think we kept it. Oh, there's the bug fix. All right, that's very good value. Very good value here. I wonder what Anime Caveman's hand looks like. I imagine they locked in already because you don't have dust. You don't have the ability to find what you need in terms of a dust shoot play, but in this hand now, we have to figure out what the configuration is best. Going Tengu. Oh yeah, that's scary too. Yeah, I like that. Bug fix finally in play. Now we have Buster Bug completely online alongside float shoes. We don't care about these ice panels at all. And we will just start bustering away. Barrier gonna get disappeared by this flaming meteor from heaven. Okay, you know what? I think we shoot here and keep the life aura. There's no, yeah, we can just safely shoot and just find the next thing. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. That's really good. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, this is
Both of someone blacks get in here. All right. Charlie coming around, just breaking some panels as he likes to do. Good. He sniped into the anti-sword. No way. No way. That was such a rush. That's a big damage. Yo, what? Oh my gosh. Life away safely up. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm so sad, bro. Oh my goodness. How, bro? Wow. Rush is a very good boy. Just a very good boy, Rush. You thought you was skating out? Nah, fam.
I don't know. I think is better.
You think B is better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe that.
Yeah, you love that bird.
Oh, dude, don't you know it?
Oh,
Win back final time.
Into the audit stall.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. AndMySax, and you can tell that he was excited to all of Kingdom Come, bro. The haste at which he used Life Orb, he started moving sporadically. He was like, oh, capitalize. He rushed, he was like, I'll get it. Yo, I know Sax is feeling real good. Oh, you know Tengu was coming and you just sniped off an anti-damage.
Tengu is gone.
Okay, that's fine.
Sword. So he has.
That's right. Duh. That's right. He has the beast, but that's still a ton of damage here in this hand. Was that 520?
Yeah, and after his beast is gone, he'll have no more shoes after these 3 turns. Then he'll have no way of dealing with the next dead-on Gundal's full.
1.
Okay, there is.
I would chain. You're not trapped in here. You're trapped in here with me, buddy. I just want you to know. But I think this makes it really safe, actually. Hold up. Oh, you had enough time. You just had to believe. Oh, you had enough time. Oh, good movement.
Down. Okay.
Nice. I got the P shot too in the middle. Nice. Excellent movement. Okay. We had to save the Geddon and the 2 Gundel souls because that's just game. A little bit of chip damage with Buster Bug, Magnum here and there. This is excellent. This is your game to lose at this point, AndMySax. I gotta say it.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense getting out of Tengu, because getting hit by a ×2 Muramasa would be a great way to lose this game.
Yeah, sure would. That would be the throw of a lifetime. Nice defense. And the anti-Navi chat Judgment gonna go ahead and do nothing here. I suspect that Anime Caveman knew what it was and decided to safely get rid of it. Camping forward is smart here.
Oh, does he have the Muramasa?
Okay.
Well,
it has to be Muramasa. Yes. Oh, Sax, this is looking so good for you. This is looking so good. Oh, you needed that damage. It's okay, though. It's okay. We have nothing but time.
Are we
all the time.
We're going to see the ×2 bamboo sword. Let's go.
×2 bamboo sword with the Element Man follow-up? Come now. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Yo, come on. This game is fire. Okay. Yo, Anime Caveman has to have the sickest anti-damage read of all time to even avoid some of this. Oh, the patience with the Erase Man. Oh my gosh, the conditioning is insane. ×2, give me that damage, please. Oh man, nice. Okay. Magnum here, it's assured. It's assured there's no way you lose this, right? Drop the Magnum whenever you wish. Oh no, Flaming Force in the chat. That's some serious bamboozling. Thank you, I hate it. Thank you, Flaming Force. I appreciate that.
No, if he stepped on the holes before his beast ran out, he could have kept air shoes.
Uh-oh.
AndMySax not going for it yet, actually. Going for this Erase Man first. Playing it a little bit safer here.
Yo, hold up. Yo, like, why are we not locking into Tayo? Why are we not locking into Tayo? Is it not as free as I think it is? Maybe he's suspecting a beast overturn to deny it.
I don't think
if your opponent beast overs
early for a beast over, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, he just really wants you to have nothing. That is so unfortunate. He just really wants you to have nothing. There you go. Oh, the barrier. You see, this would have been GG. He's going for the Good counter hit.
And
Oh, GG's.
had the wind rack to deal with that
GG's.
barrier 200. So AndMySax comes back after losing the first round and takes it 2-1.
I'm not gonna lie, Sax. I was in your brain when you went and just you saw the immediate, like he was playing really nice and safe. The moment the anti-sword triggered, my man started going crazy. Yo, the speed of his movements changed. The whole tone of the game changed. He was like, "Oh, it's wraps. Oh, it's wraps." Oh man, I felt that, bro. I felt that.
Okay, with that, let's move on to the losers finals.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be a match. Take us away, Symes. Go ahead, brother.
All right. We just saw AndMySax in that last match. This is our first time today seeing ChinaTV, ChinaTV. And so this is our second time seeing Gregor today. They've got the Shonk Cuss. And what at first seems like a pretty standard Gregor folder until you notice some of the quirks to it. Instead of Q-Force, we got this Delta Ray Z, that Proto-Man Giga. We got, of course, the other great Z-code chips to go along with it, the Sanctuary, pretty much a staple of Shoeless Gregor, along with the Grab Revenge. But the spicier parts is we've got the Reflector 3s, and on Reg to deal with all these pesky, super Falzer favored object fields, this Colonel Army, which you almost never see. And so yeah, that will help deal with any starting object fields. And of course, if you don't get an object field, it's a null chip. So you can, of course, just beast charge it into an erase tail arrow. Also, they've kind of fallen out of the meta. But if anyone was going for like some shenanigans with Poison Pharaoh or back row Fanfare, the Colonel Army can also help you deal with that as well.
Now, for those who are wondering why not use something like Dustman Star, because Dustman Star allows you to shoot out a Charlie, of course, but it also absorbs any obstacles or objects on the field and spit them out as a part of the damage for that chip as well. The most important thing here is that it's a mega chip versus a standard chip. The mega chip can be taken away by beat, which means in that scenario, those objects still persist on the field if your opponent has beast. The point of Colonel Army is to make sure these objects disappear. Your opponent does not get a free 200 instances of damage just for playing SoulXCross in a very SoulXCross filled environment. So it's a very heads up play to bring that into this meta.
Yeah, definitely. So this will be a classic Gregor versus Balzar matchup. We'll have to see. I mean, ChinaTV does have a ton of defense with the barrier 100s, 200, the Recuv 300, also the roll 3 for even a little bit of extra healing, which is pretty crazy. But so will all of that let them survive AndMySax's Get on Gundel Souls? That's what we'll have to see.
That being said, and behold, as you are graced with the appearance of a double VOD.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had to do one of these.
You know, sometimes they get even a disorienting for us to look at. Right? It's like, oh, what should I be looking at? But being able to see both hands is just one of the best things about this double odds scenario.
All right,
Now we don't.
Oh, go ahead.
Because we don't see any of the objects on the field, we do see Colonel Army being taken turn 1, probably as a way to filter through your hand and just get rid of it earlier on. Not going to be used for a beast charge, unfortunately. Oh! That was a pretty interesting play with the reflector, kind of like baiting the opponent to step down into that row or closer because you want to whiff punish the reflector, right? That was pretty interesting thought process to go for. Immediate focus, nice. Now we get another chance to sift through this folder here. Not bad. Doesn't find it uninstall, but we do have bug fix. I also add that ChinaTV doesn't have uninstall in their folder. So this does make it very safe to go for early hub batch if you do draw as well. So that's not something that you're gonna have to worry about. Good mind game here, going downward to get the placement on that. That banish not going to anything of value here. But we do get the area grab.
Oh no!
Oh, good timing.
They lose their wind rack. Oh, that's so rough.
And to turn P shot just for a little bit extra value, but we do have another wind rack, but I believe we have to save it for Life Warrior. We haven't seen Life Warrior yet, but we do have defenses in hand in the form of Barrier 200 or Barrier 100. So we are still pretty safe. We are still feeling like we can do something decently and feel like we're not too threatened. But once again, as I said earlier, we can immediately lock in this hub badge. Going for the Tengu lock here is really good too, with Tengu cross in play, excuse me. You can go for the B left, drop get in, and now your opponent's trapped. Okay, nice. Nice. Good trade here. Gonna get the D cross, and ooh, he stepped up at the wrong time. Gotta mash. Nice. Gotta keep mashing. It's not over yet. Keep mashing. Nice. Good. That Barrier 100 kind of forced the hand for AndMySax here to want to clear it before going into the next turn, which allowed ChinaTV to mash in all those chips at the end. But it does look like we will be able to see AndMySax go for a big combo here because of it. No Barrier 100 to protect you from any kind of damage, and you're trapped. So now it's time for me to go ham. I kind of like the reverse order of that, but we'll see how it plays out. Up. Nice. Gonna get a little bit of that HP back from roll. Nice, and now we're about even still.
Yeah, ChinaTV has a massive 2 HP lead.
Smart. So smart. Oh, but the trap comes back. Where do you want to place it? Okay.
Oh, this is huge. Don't move from that panel. Yeah,
don't move. Oh, but nice. Oh, but the timeout was just a little longer.
Yeah, AndMySax couldn't actually use the Gondel Soul there because ChinaTV very aware of the situation, just staying on that cracked panel, not breaking it. So if AndMySax went for the Gondel Soul, they then could have just stepped back out of range.
Wow, this is such a tough fight. I think the idea of going for Electros is very valid here. You need to get some pressure going, slow gauge, and get these charge shots out as much as possible. seems like it's gonna be the decent game plan. Nice. All right. Oh, they took the damage in hopes to get this decross, but it doesn't pay off well as the anti-damage will block that damage here. We still have Reflector in hand. Groundman SP gonna do a decent amount, but now that means Slash Cross can come in and wreak havoc later on. So gotta be wary of that. Oh, I like the hesitation. Oh, Reflector value.
Yo, is that the Eurasia M in chat?
I think that is, in fact, the Eurasia M, as you have pointed out. Welcome, Eurasia.
Oh boy, this could be big. Okay, no, AndMySax, it looks like, is switching out of Tengu this turn, going for the ground beast instead. So unfortunately, that will not be a ×2 Delta Ray.
Either way, if you don't queue up defense, you're gonna not be happy about this upcoming Delta Ray because that will be the maximum amount of hits.
Oh, hold on. They have this anti-sword.
Oh. All right, Life Roar comes down. Area Grab is also gonna come down. Drop the Sanctuary.
And they are just holding on to this anti-sword. Oh no.
Perfect configuration. Good anti-sword. Does that protect the Life Aura though? Afraid not. Nice. Only taking one hit, and it's gonna do half the damage too. Oh, okay. Sanctuary just being that lifesaver. Both those hits equate to just one, thanks to this holy panels.
And now we finally have ChinaTV going for the stout. You're gonna go ahead and discharge all the chests after using this Life Aura.
It's about time Gregor Beast showed itself and demonstrated the true might and power of its beast charges. And it is a sight to behold as usual. It is just a devastating amount of damage that comes down. Going Tomahawk would be the heads up play for this situation, but you have to be careful to not walk through the shockwaves and generate more damage for yourself. Okay, here comes the value train. Gotta step back up. Nice. You gotta camp it. Nice. Heading is not gonna be the thing that will save you here. Area grab will though.
But now
you hold. Oh no way! It finished just before the barrier was gonna get cracked too. Wow. Step back. Nice. Good punish. Hold the B button. Yes, sir. Oh, that's not what you want to do right now. Oh, baby. Oh, this is so close. Going for the Heat Beast. I like it. Heat Beast charges are very powerful. Don't ever sleep on Gregor with excellent defenses. It will be your downfall. Wow, this is still such a close game, though. It really could go away. And right now, it does, despite the situation and the way it looks, I do believe it's advantageous for AndMySax here.
Yeah, this is really close right now.
I like the choices here. The cross change. Don't walk backwards just yet. Okay, smart. Heat Beast was the right answer. No stun here because of the status card. Now you can step into your back row. No steps forward with bravado. Goes for it. SD race. Trapped him in the front. Yes. Go for the ×2. It's just risky business. Nice. The recover saves. Nice. You gotta pop this. You gotta pop. Oh, what happened?
Invis.
What happened? What happened?
He needed to just use the invis.
Okay. Hold on. All right, let's relax.
I guess he was scared that like ChinaTV had something else to DFC with, but
even if that's the case, the Gregor Buster's just doing too much, and you're so low. If they got it at that point, right?
yeah, and like he
man.
because then he would have just chopped ChinaTV down with those tomahawk charges while he was invisible.
Oh, you got greedy. Oh, you got greedy. Oh, no.
So now no dust to dig for this hub badge or any of these combo pieces, just stuck at cost 5. So the thing that I was gonna mention earlier, that I think we haven't mentioned this stream yet, right, is we finally tried to use split pools for this Blood Moon, which has actually been quite successful. And so Hosue, who's waiting in Grand Finals, was part of the first pool, and ChinaTV was part of Pool B. AndMySax, I think, actually won the Pool A as well. So we will see what ends up happening. Which pools will end up being in Grand Finals.
It's going to be very interesting to take a look at. For sure. I think it did end up being very successful. Having split pools just made it much more reasonable for people to participate. And we might look forward to doing more of that in the future. And don't worry, if you were a fan of having the pool party-esque everyone fights everybody format, that will come back eventually too. So whatever you want, there will be options available for you in the future upcoming tournaments as well. Oh, you're a risk taker. You're a risk taker stepping in like that on a /cross. AndMySax showing signs of bravery out here. Oh, I'm saluting you, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
nice, clear that out.
Gotta take some risks to win the fight.
Yes, sir. Hub finds its way back into the hand immediately. Frame 1, selecting that as the chip to go to right now. There's no beat. There's no uninstall in the folder. It's your win con. You need it effective immediately. Just lock that in. Go for it. Very smart. But AndMySax pretty low on HP despite having all that buffer in the Navi cust. Just goes to show you how scary Graveyard players can be with those charge shots. You have to respect it. Have to respect it. Here comes the grab revenge. It's gonna force you back. No force back.
Is that
I'll wake up.
didn't use up yet, so it was like the temporary shoes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh
No!
oh.
And he stepped up too. And, you know what I'm saying? He stepped up too.
So bad. Should have just worked.
Oh man, that's okay. If we can get the win here, that means game 3. You might see it in game 3, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Proto Man tried his best.
Okay, but hey, we're still in it. The game's still going. And Heat Cross is just such a strong cross to have in your disposal. A lot of people don't realize the firepower. You see what I did there? But the firepower that Heat Cross comes with, that charge shot is nothing to laugh at. It does an insane amount of damage. Good punish. Good punish.
Everyone in chat boo this man.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that to me, huh? Because I'm good at what I do. And someone out there laughed. If you laughed when I said that, raise your hand.
Yeah, press
okay.
1 in chat if you laugh when Soul said that.
No, Hosue.
Let's go, Hosue.
Hosue.
Jeez, I wonder if Soul's gonna have a biased commentary for the grand finals now. Oh,
You know what?
Yes? AndMySax camping a get-on in ChinaTV camping the Sanctuary. That is the big mind game in this kind of matchup. Oh, it's ChinaTV with the patience.
Sanctuary! Oh, my sanctuary! My sanctuary's like...
It's like out on that image.
Wow.
Oh, and we see there
Wow.
the character does actually block Gundel Soul and block out the sun.
Reflector Tech online engaged, and Heat Cross doing substantial amounts of damage. I keep telling people, this cross is amazing. You need to use it. That charge shot is nothing to laugh about. And the beast charges are insane on this cross. It is such a good cross, very slept on. Look at all this damage just from one cross. Just one, he didn't even use battle chips to do damage. Just the one cross did like 7 charge shots. And look at where we are. Oh, good defense, good defense. Oh, good movement. Oh, yeah, you gotta lock it in. Nice. It's a slow gauge turn. Graveyards love those. Yeah, you better watch out. That definitely should break. 2, 3. Oh, good shield. Good shield. Oh, good shield. Oh my God. Sax.
There's the life.
Sax.
But China.
This is why. Oh, you always bring a shirt, bro. This is why, bro. This is why you always bring a shirt. That's what I'm talking about. He's still in here, bro. Oh, come on. Give me something. Give me something, baby.
Yeah, I mean, this is a top cut match. You never give up in top cut matches.
Okay. Fight for it to make it save. Bust a bug fix, excuse me. Oh, he anti-nabbied it. Oh, but he gave him HP. That could be your downfall. That could be your downfall. You gave him HP. Oh, he didn't know it was anti-nabby. That wasn't a choice. That was an accident. Oh, that's huge. 1 HP in a dream. Yes, sir. Yes, good shield. Good shield. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Nice. Nice. And the recover 300. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby.
Yeah, he doesn't have his Gundel Souls anymore, so I don't know how you're gonna make this comeback.
Okay. Okay. Magnums can break up the panels. Nice. Nice. Smart. Break up the panels. Lock him in the center. Okay. Oh, the barrier value is insane. Oh, you needed that. Fuck. In this situation, 28 HP? Oh, yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Oh, so close, so close. Game 4. Game 4. That's a 2-1 situation.
Wait, isn't it 2-0?
No. It's game 3, excuse me. It was 2-0. Yeah, you're right. Game 3.
Okay, I was really confused. And we see there ChinaTV now cheating to get this new field against the Colonel Army.
All right. Good trades here. Oh wow, Colonel Army blocks. I was actually interested in that interaction. It seems like the Colonel Army actually takes control of that panel, so you couldn't steal it there. Smart use of Magnum here to block out that bottom row. Now you don't have to take as many charge shots for damage. Yeah, this is a sticky predicament for sure. You want to go dust here, but your opponent went erase cross turn 1, so you're kind of scared of a possible situation where we just lock in beast out for the first turn, and you know there's like hundreds of thousands of null chips in their folder. So this turn 2 beast out could be a very much real thing, a real threat, but seems like ChinaTV does not lock that in fear of the full cust, which is why we didn't see that, but we do see the beat bait and Sanctuary. Nice, okay. Okay, we find out that it's not in fact danger damage here too. And the turn Sanctuary, very nicely done. Do we get the beast out here though, is the question.
Yeah, I mean, isn't AndMySax still camping that full cost?
No, Sax just, yeah, he is still camping it. He is still camping it. So we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so you don't want a beast here, actually. We'll just lose your beast turn.
You kind of don't want to take chips either. We still have chips from the left hand. And if we take chips now, that means we definitely cannot beast out next turn. So, okay, that's fine. You can't lock the beast out. Yeah, you have to lock in the hand that you have now.
Yeah, it's fine. We can wait one more turn to go to race these and start raining down those tail arrows.
Yeah, but now we don't get the decross and you know, the bonuses with that. But you still get insane damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice. Race man whips here. Oh, you gotta clean this up, ChinaTV. You gotta clean this up. Sax came to play, baby.
Yes, AndMySax does not want to go down 3-0. No one wants to get 3-0.
Facts.
It's worth pointing out that, yeah, in Losers Finals, this is now a best of 5 instead of best of 3. So ChinaTV still needs to win one more round to win the match.
Okay, go for the get in here. Oh, this is a scary situation. Oh, good use. Good. Oh, that was so smart. Okay, go for your P shots. Yes, sir. Get your damage. We both have Buster Bug here, but it's looking like it's very, very good here for AndMySax. Nice, nice. Oh, nice. He made you believe, but of course, well-timed Life Orb will deny most of the damage. Ooh.
There's
Delta Ray.
That is tempting.
Oh my gosh. That is so tempting. That is so tempting. Does your opponent... Oh, Life Orb won't save you either. If you walk forward and area grab, that is wraps for you.
The problem here is AndMySax is they do not want to get hit by a Delta Ray and Tengu. Oh, but it looks like now they're staying. It looked like they were considering going for ground cross, but
no faith. Sax has no faith, bro. Oh, come on. You have to believe in the Delta Ray and what it can do to you, Sax. That's what you have to do. You're not respecting it. Oh, okay. Life Orb up.
The problem is...
Oh, okay. Looks like Delta Ray wasn't chased. Okay. Just holding strong, okay? Auto rate coming inbound.
You gotta go for it. You're right.
You have to.
Is AndMySax, meanwhile, oh, this could be trouble. The get on Gundel Soul, Summon Black, and then another GPS.
Well, it is a slow gauge turn, right? So at least you can wait it out, and then by that time they think they're safe. Okay? Here comes the get in. Oh, they're
Big.
They're tracking that configuration. Okay, nice. Ouch, you just have to survive. Okay, it's gonna time out. Oh, baby.
Shit.
1, 2. Just like that.
It's all 3 hits, like a nacho, and if it's just 1 hit, it's like a taco.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is the competitive battle network I came here for. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, this is on the edge. Oh, beast charge turns? If you could somehow take the center row, that would be really devastating, but I don't think that's a possible thing to do, but we're gonna take roll and get a little bit more recover. None for you, friend. I'm the one that needs that damage and that HP. Trap him up, yes sir, block off that middle row. Oh, okay.
And just
Goes for the judgment, no defense for that. Now it's a 1-2 situation as we move on to game 4, baby.
AndMySax gets on the board with a win here, not going down 0-3.
Oh, this is such a good match, yo. Colonel Army is just forcing people to not go to dust turn 1. Oh, that was so risky. Ella Man, do you go for the ice? Okay, you want to deny the turn even further? Brown Man for the 4 hit, basically. Times 2, 3, 4, nice. Slow gauge turn now. You have nothing in hand. You already spat out all the damage. Gonna go for this recovery. Basically, nothing happened. Let's get some charge shots in. Gotta land at least 2 of these. Oh, but he stepped down. The holes there are gonna stop him. Okay, the holes recovered. Go for the other barrier 100. In terms of damage judge, AndMySax is looking really good already. Okay, I like the idea here. Oh, good shot, good shot. Trying to get the suck forward. There's no follow-up for it, but you do get the opportunity to drop down the area grab. You got this Magnum to deal with the trap as well. This Invis isn't very helpful versus this charge shot though, but now you can go for... Oh, this is scary. Oh, you are so saved by your Buster Jam.
Yeah, that's very funny. Yeah, the Buster Jam actually working out for AndMySax there, stopping him from proccing that reflector.
Okay, going for slash here is pretty good too because it scares them out of that front row unless they have a light for it. Okay, now you can trade. Nice. Pull forward and go for the get-in? Oh, go for get-in? I'm not sure what the thought process was. Now we both bust a trade, I guess. And now your opponent knows that it's in fact not anti-damage as well. And still no sign of HUD batch at all here. But we do find bug fix and uninstall, so that's still pretty good. Beat's gonna take away that mega chip as per usual. Just a second later, and you could have dropped that invis to deny the uninstall. So this could be big too. There goes the full cast. Oh, okay. And there goes the HUD batch as well. Locking it in immediately. And now going dust here. Feels like a very safe spot to go for it now because we can threaten slash cross too. Oh, okay, but the change happens. Electross coming into play. No decrosses here from Charlie. If you forget, Charlie's the Dust Beast charge shot. We have a name for him. Okay, we should be able to get one damage in. Nice. Oh, you hate to see it. House of Rage is not going to be able to do anything this game. AndMySax has a very powerful combo in the wings right now. Gonna save it for later. But now they're rewarded with extra defenses. I don't see the need to change crosses. You have charge cross that can break panels and make it very difficult for ChinaTV to get any kind of footing or movement as they want for their charge shots. So keeping this cross definitely seems like the most ideal situation for you.
This is definitely a pretty rough situation for ChinaTV here.
Yeah. They could go for the bamboo sword as well. Didn't believe in it though. Oh, they were flashing, so that wouldn't have happened either way. So that's fine too. Oh, good shot. Good trade here. Nice. It's looking rough. Roll's gonna come out here, gonna give you back a little bit of HP to recover, China, but this is still looking like a very, very one-sided game right now. The slow gauge help you change anything. Windvac is good here. Oh, good read. Oh, now you're trapped again. This is the value I was talking about earlier. That slow gauge working against you here because of the breaking of the panels for Charlie. Eventually, you'll have nowhere left to run. Oh. Okay, that worked out. This is a difficult hand to navigate, I feel like, because I'm not sure what you want to follow up with. Going for the area control is specifically devastating, even with the beast charge, right? Because you get to break up all those panels, which could allow for some nasty follow-up. Wait for the Sanctuary, nice. Sanctuary in play, now we can use Magnum to go ahead and break some of that up. Gonna have to eat the Erase Man for it. But once they step back, I don't care what you want to do. Yep, and that's game.
That's it.
Game 5.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. AndMySax has come back from being down 0-2, has now won 2 in a row, going for the reverse sweep.
I still feel like going for Terminal Erase is the right idea. If you want to deny you want to deny everything about Dust, right? Because one, you take away the blocks, and then if they full cust, you follow up with the Beast, right? The Beast out. So I still feel like erase turn 1 is correct here, but we're gonna lock in Let Cross. No, sorry, that's not how that works.
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna use Deuce.
I do actually respect ChinaTV changing it up this round after losing the last 2 in a row. It seems like the turn 1 erase is becoming a bit too predictable, so I do think mixing it up here and going for the elect instead is not the worst decision.
That's true, that's true. I respect that as well. Not burning through the full cust immediately, gonna save it so we can get another turn to quickly sit through our folders just to make up for that first turn where we didn't.
And this is actually kind of rough here. Unfortunately for ChinaTV, they don't have any of their Winter Axe to deal with this Life Aura from AndMySax.
It's a really nice and early Delta Ray. Could do some juicy damage with it. Can also break the barrier with it if you can time it correctly. Nice. This actually is favorable because now you burn through the rush and we can just immediately go for a cross change. Going right into your race here. Okay. Ooh, nice, nice. Uninstall me some mark. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Delta Ray Eds! Yes, very nice.
It's race pad too.
Yes, sir! This man is cooking, yes, sir! Nice, nice. Oh!
Like I've always said, Delta Ray is actually
Nice!
the
Oh,
best
I thought you got it.
Giga in the game.
Oh my gosh,
And China
that's so
now has
good.
a huge lead.
That's a massive lead, 583. You gotta get down 1800. Oh, I'm cost 5. It's doable, but my man, this is rough.
1800 plus the recovs.
Yeah, put it into a slow gauge turn. Oh, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. These charges inbound. Your getting can't save you here. Yep, sanctuary, everything goes. This is a bargain sale of beast charges, and you're taking them all. Okay, I guess we will go sanctuary here. Yup. Yup. Oh, okay, goes for the area grab. Okay, you know what? Fair. It's not like you were getting the knockout right away anyway. Nice, nice. 242, gotta burn through 1700. And I don't see Colonel forcing any Thalzar builds because it doesn't exist. So how do you burn through this HP?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm not sure how you would make this comeback. I mean, you do still have to get on Gundal souls, but the question is, how do you survive against this erase beast?
No, this just goes to show you that Gregar is not just a one-trick pony. The other Gigas can and will provide value. They just take a little bit more effort to set up. Delta Ray is still a fantastic Giga chip. When used in the right configuration, this is a get-and-filled meta. And this man brought Delta Ray all the way to loser final, about to go back to Grands.
Just taking
Delta Ray
breath and punish with the judgment into the
Let's go.
charge. That's it.
Let's go. Fire match. Fire match. I am so impressed, ChinaTV. I am so impressed.
And so we will have another Falzar versus Gregor matchup in the grand finals. And we will also not have two people from the same group. And we have a Group A versus Group B showdown between Josue and ChinaTV. But what a match from AndMySax. Still a great run to make it to third place. Came back from being down 0-2 to force that game 5. But
Yes,
just
sir.
was
Yes,
not
sir.
able to close it out in that 5th game. ChinaTV with some amazing plays.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Sax has heart, bro. Like the games were insane. Sax has mad heart, bro. Like it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful.
So true,
Come on.
Saga. Delta Ray users showing base users how it's done.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Who's trying to fight me right now? Because I will scrap. Like I'll be outside at the flagpole at 10 o'clock. I don't care, bro. If you want to throw hands, we can throw hands. You're not talking about base like that on this chat. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm not taking that.
If Delta Ray could do it, maybe base can do it too.
Maybe. I'll have you know that base anomaly is in fact in Victor's chat. Like there is a base chip in there.
Yeah, notice how it's the other base chip though.
How dare you? How dare you talk to me like this? I am shocked and appalled by my community right now.
All right. Can we get into the setups for our grand finals?
Finals.
Salad?
Salad? We can burn some time. Do you guys know the lore of how base came to be? Let me explain to you what went on.
It was created by Dr. Cossack, right?
It's Kozak, actually, but yes, it's Dr. Kozak. And he was made as the first free-thinking NetNavi, the very first of his kind. He was autonomous, and the other researchers and navies on the internet just couldn't fathom that this free-roaming NetNavi was created. So basically, Base.exe is the X of the Battle Network series. A free autonomous thinking.
My bad. How long has the match been over for?
Oh, it was only like a minute.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, Soul was just explaining Base's backstory. Yes, he was born from an egg in the ocean, like a fish.
I mean, yeah, that checks out to me.
I hate it here.
Okay, with that, I want to go into the bracket screen real quick. AndMySax win against Anime Caveman in the losers semifinals. And then we saw ChinaTV take out AndMySax in the losers finals. What that means is we are going to be back to the winner's side of the bracket in the grand finals, and it's going to be Josue versus ChinaTV. With that, let's hop into setups for the final set of today's stream and the tournament. Okay, we are in. Setups for Josue versus ChinaTV in the grand finals. This is going to be another best of 5, and if ChinaTV manages to win, there will be a bracket reset into another best of 5.
All right. We have done it. Here we are in grands, baby. Josue, ChinaTV. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna make it to the top? Time to find out. But before that, vote already reviewed and watched some of ChinaTV's excellent gameplay using Delta Ray to extreme accuracy and efficiency, using those defensive shifts to buffer out the beast charges and charge shots from the Gregor's arsenal to great effect. But let's go over what Josue is cooking.
Yeah, Josue has definitely been cooking. They made it to the grand finals of the previous Blood Moon as well, although they unfortunately lost. But now they are looking for revenge. So I think this is a pretty similar build. We got this Cust 8 Bug Cust. We've all seen it. It's very strong. But this folder is pretty interesting. We got a good mix of codes here, actually. We got the G code. We got the Recuv 300s in J. We, of course, got the N code, Splash. But what I need to mention, and actually a player that used to run this a lot was Aqua, is the very strong K code Splash with the Eraseman SP and Barrier 200.
Yes, Barrier 200 with the Eraseman SP is just such a nice, easy to mix splash that you can put into most folders. They're both just highly powerful utility chips, especially if your folder is lacking in Impus or flashing piercing effects. So, and a very threatening thing to have on turn 1 versus a dust user, I'll tell you. That is not tickle.
Yeah, Eraseman SP is very strong. It's got that 210 damage. So not only does it pierce, of course, invis and anti-damage, it can also break life aura. And yeah, in Falzar matchups, it's a huge threat against Dustcross. And even against the Gregor like ChinaTV, it will still be capable of providing a lot of utility. Also, one time, of course, Eraseman has Pseudo Break. One time, what Salad did to me was froze me with Element Man, and then used that to set up the times.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurts. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, that really does hurt. So we'll have to see if Josue can maybe go for something like that in this match.
That being said, the combatants have been set. It is time to move on to the match itself. Falzar versus Gregor. Who will win? We will decide now. Battle routine set. Execute.
Okay, let's get into it.
This is a great theme to end the day on. Like this is good. This is very good. No, I gotta say, regging Machine Gun 2 here is one of the most intimidating things I have ever seen. Like, yeah, go ahead, start digging. Go ahead, I dare you. I double dog dare you. His opponent isn't a Falzar player, so they don't have to really worry about that. But what we will see is Colonel Army once again coming through just to immediately get rid of those pesky cubes that you can try to hide behind. Oh, you're gonna wish you held that Element Man in a second. That Sanctuary makes it into play. Gonna go ahead and reduce all damage to have as 2 charge shots immediately take care of that pesky Barrier 100 and remove it from play. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. End of turn anti-damage will be thwarted by Eraseman here. And if you're lucky, you can get the pull forward into the Eraseman and get that charge shot out in time. It's gonna be rough to pull off though. But I guess that's what the extra area grab is for. If they get the full lock here, this could be a very quick first round. Okay, area grab. He's gonna deny that from being a possibility. Slow gauge is quite nice here too. Shoots off the anti-damage. Slow gauge can get the punish here. Oh, but the sanctuary panels will have all damage unless your opponent walks forward haphazardly. Nice. This is the situation we just spoke about. Is there time to get the charge shot? No, goes for the buster damage instead. Visible comes out. Great mashing, by the way. Now, back to full with that HP 300 recovery.
Yeah, this is pretty rough here for ChinaTV. They'd really like to see their Element Man to deal with this Sanctuary from Hosue. Or if they were in that in Electros, they could just go for Elect Beast to break all those panels. So they do at least have the Wind Rack to deal with their life aura though.
That's one way to deal with the problem, is always to bring a very handy dandy Wind Rack. Just blow it on away.
Ooh, and
going for chip charges here is very scary.
Both players trying to play some footsies here.
Very important to not stand still in this situation because you are in fear of getting hit with the my damn
the chip lockout. They were in the chip lockout from Recup 300, so they couldn't TFC Barrier 100 to block the Erase Man SP. That's super rough.
Timing is rough on the B left for, yes, not enough time. Couldn't get the input down enough. The frames at which you can press left for the B left activation is much rougher when you have Beast out. So because of this, they were not able to deal with the Barrier 100 right away. This does give just a tiny bit of leeway to ChinaTV, but it's not like they have too much going on in this hand right now. Roll looks pretty nice to deal some damage to the barrier and give you a little bit of recovery at least. But that's not much. You're gonna have to rely very heavily on this charge tackle for the extra value and damage, and for the next turn extra value for more battle chips in hand. Not much to do here. You gotta be very careful what you choose. Okay, changing up to Electros is pretty good. I do like having the flexibility and the speed at which the Electros charge shots land. Nice, get some damage in, recover for a decent bit, and just camp behind your defenses. Whiffing these charge shots is pretty rough right now. You kind of want these to land, but it seems like Hosui is just playing very well right now. Finally makes a mark, gets some damage on it at the cost of the barrier. Meteor Knuckles will be taken up, but we have the reflector tech. We have the reflector tech, yes sir! You thought it was safe? I blocked the whole combo, cuz! What now? What now? Very, very good choice to bring Reflector into that round. Was able to deny damage from the Knuckles and the Reflector, blocking that Neo variable off, mind you, of the Sanctuary panel. So it did get, in fact, the full value here, and that flashing, forcing a situation in which they have to cross change. Or they don't and just eat.
That Reflector lasts for so long.
Yes, it does. Okay, I love this play. We're just waiting to the timeout, walk forward in. Deep breath. Oh, good decision. Gets to uninstall, but the Erase Man here for your troubles on a Sanctuary panel, so it's only gonna do normal damage here. Holding the B button as all Gregors should.
Oh no!
Oh. At the cost of your last Sanctuary panel, I think the D-Cross was very, very well placed.
Oh, and there we see Hosue does have these recovs in hand. Gonna heal back up to about 1400 HP. Meanwhile, now we see ChinaTV taking their own sanctuary, and are they gonna go for a beast cross here? Ooh, going for heat beast. Oh, and they're locking it in.
Oh, are they gonna lock in the tomahawk? Because this is the sickest read if I see one. You're gonna really need those recoveries in a second, homie. Let me tell you. Oh, buddy. Sanctuary panels coming in play. We do not care about this grab revenge. We are chip charging effectively immediately. That's the double damage on their grass too. Step forward with your grab. Now he's got a little bit of safety from the sanctuary panel, but that's not gonna do too much. Oh, the reflector. Oh, still gets it. Nah, we're not trading positive no more. You're just eating these hits.
Oh, I don't know if that was the best TV from China. It actually would have been better to use the Judge Man to then deal with their anti-damage.
I can't go into another cross. We need the charge cross for late game. We need slash cross as well. Slash cross is a bit of an awkward choice because we already saw the Meteor Knuckles, to be fair. And you're not scared of a ground man star in the folder either, so I guess this makes perfect sense. Oh, this is such a rough game. Going for Aqua, good read. Gonna go ahead and deal with Heat Cross immediately. I guess that's not a read then. All right, barrier 200 is up. Gotta find a way through this with damage. Nice, nice. Nice movement. Good, now we can hold our B button. Go ahead, you can take my barrier at the cost of your HP. That is definitely value from me. And then Life Aura right up there. No way to deal with it either. Oh, there's Element Man. Nice. Step back. Nice. Good movement. Gets D-Cross on the panel too. Not going to take the double damage. Locks in Delta Ray. Gotta shoot off this anti-damage first though. Gotta land a charge shot. Unless you're lucky enough to get a Buster proc. Oh, forced them out, smart, nice. Nice. Yes, forced them out. Oh, off the middle. Oh, okay. Could have been worse. They're camping in the back row because they know Delta Ray is coming.
But
you need this Buster proc to come off. Oh, no.
Now that the Bubble Star and Aqua Cross are gone, ChinaTV can safely go into Charge Cross. Oh, there goes the anti-damage.
There it is. Yeah, he's camping top now. You get free damage here. Just you hold strong up, and then just mash your B button. That's what you do. Dodge. Nice. No. No more threats left. We do have Buster Plug. We can go ahead and land this damage though.
Oh.
Hold your charge shot. No.
Still not going for Charge Cross. I wonder why.
I don't know. I really am confused too. Nice. Good punish. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going for those charge shots. Yeah, baby.
And
come on,
it.
nice, clean.
Oh.
Excellent game one here from both players playing their heart out. They did a ton of damage in that last one. Just couldn't find it to close the game out. Delta Ray could have ended it earlier as well, but unfortunately, it whiffed in the last pivotal moment. But that is far from over now as we head into game two. Colonel Army making an appearance once again just to get rid of these very pesky, very annoying cubes and safely put down the area grab. Now, this is smart, but they were able to shoot off anti-damage really early, invisible at the end of the turn, and anti-damage at the end of the turn, ending on defenses. Ooh, but is that Erase Man in the hand, I see? Okay, not gonna go for it. Interesting decision. Bug fix is really good early on too. Blocking in dust is pretty advantageous as well because you can break up these panels and just put a ton of pressure out onto the board. Decides not to go for it though. Element will deal with all these sanctuary panels, get rid of them effective immediately with this wood and grass area. Nice. Okay, good patience. Gives you a little bit of time as the push has to finish, okay? Nice, that was a good turn for Hostway, denying charge shots coming out as best as he could. To deal with this barrier. Okay, there's the wind rack, nice. Oh, this is a big turn. This is a very big turn. Okay, not having too much faith in it right away. Deciding not to bring Element Man. Okay, not gonna put all the eggs in one basket. Smart decision. Yeah, that was a scam.
Oh,
yeah, like, he shouldn't have gotten back for that for sure. That's some good damage. Go up for a Buster Bargo. Go for the star shot. Man, this is no time to run away. We must finish our plate here. Okay, this is a really good hand. Wow, uninstall, all of it is here. I think it's a good decision to save the bubble star for later. It's not like we're in a rush to lock down and uninstall right now. Okay. Yeah, I think in this position, it's better to just focus on cracking panels. Unless you can break that whole back line, which actually ended up happening. This is pretty good. You could force out the sanctuary here because the panels have been broken in the back row. But it seems like ChinaTV is not going to take the bait, which is pretty smart here, but it's kind of rough because a lot of these panels are going to get broken up and you might end up getting trapped. So that's why we're locking in defenses in the front end. Very smart here. How does Hostway capitalize? They could go for Tengu, can go for the B left. They could also keep dust. I think keeping dust is probably better. It's not like you have a lock guaranteed here unless you like go B left and go for the freeze with Element Man. Yeah, that's a bit ambitious, I feel. Okay, they really want Meteor Knuckle in on this round. I guess that's what we're gonna see here. possibly be left into Meteor Knuckle, try to get that front row lock and get some charge shots in. That seems like the strategy. Okay, just fish out some B shots. Ooh, damage. B charge, yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Doesn't care. Don't care. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. 4 hits, that's pretty good. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Faith.
Oh, you should have waited till you stepped forward.
Yeah, China.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
More patient with the judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, going for slash.
Delta Ray is in hand, locking his slash. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? Hold on, what are you trying to show? Like, what you trying to do?
Yeah, they don't have any setup to land that slash X. Are they just? I mean, if you pull off just the raw slash X on Tengu, like, you're a legend. Playing how you should against Delta Ray, just tapping in the back row, so even if they get it when you're not in the top, still only just take the 1 hit. Now imagine if that was Colonel Force or even Base, how much value they would have gotten.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's real tough. They just weren't afraid of the damage they were taking from holding B. Maybe if you camp forward, hold B, it would have been better. So Ray, already you're not scared of anything else? Double down on all this area.
Yes,
oh, try to get it. Nice, nice. Hold B. Best strategy in the game. Hold B. Yes, sir.
China not go for the erase man first. Try and confirm the slash act. I'm almost hard.
It's to recover from the bubble star there. The 2 recover 300s are pretty nice for Hostway right now too. Just make that deficit a bit larger. Okay, very nice placed. Okay, roll is pretty good here too. Gonna get that recovery as well. Not going for charge shots here. Not trying to get punished by anything random. Respectable, respectable. Oh, that's your only chip left? You desperately are waiting. Oh, that's a big turn. That's a big turn, Symes. I don't know if, oh, that's this overkill. Oh, there goes the damage. Oh, oh, the timeout.
Oh, what a dodge. It's not enough.
Not enough. He dodged all of that. How? What a mad lad. What a mad lad. I think Jose was just a little too patient with the machine gun at that end there. Should have just launched it off. Not much room for them to really dodge.
That is true. Sometimes you just gotta let her rip.
Early bug fix here is nice. Oh! Double hit! Double hit! Yo! No Kernel Force turn one? Oh, into the surprise? Oh yeah, I do got it. Just kidding. That reflector would have been really nice right now. Oh! You beast out here? Is that the decision? Well, if they cross cancel, that means they lose the Neo variable no matter what, so. I think this makes sense. I'm not sure if I like Tengu here though. It out. He ain't bring no chips, no nothing. He just he said, oh, ChinaTV chat said I was very sleepy this match. I went into Beast out with no chips. It worked out. You didn't get punished for it, no reason, not like that. I mean, I guess you lost your erase. Got wind racked out of that. That was funny. Oh man, okay, well, it's not terrible. Maybe that woke you up a little bit, huh? I guess we'll see. Okay, bug fix in play. That's really good for both players now. Any damage will get the recovery for it though. And locks down the erase man, but the barrier 200 is right there.
That would have been huge if Hosue didn't have
Okay.
it. Oh!
You thought you was nice sliding back and forth on that panel. Take this. Yo, he said my life, my anger, and all of my sorrow.
It's just
That's so
that ChinaTV with the huge lead.
My man woke up now. That's it. He said, my man rolls like the Undertaker, boy. He said, oh man. Wow. Wow, what a deficit so early on. 525. We just started this match. We just got here. In Twitch chat, Hostway says that I thought moving would guarantee the dodging here, which is a bit of a mistake. There's a lasting hitbox on that move, which can trip people up sometimes. It trips me up all the time too.
Most hitboxes in this game are active for at least a few frames. There's very few.
Yeah, and that one's not even that long either.
No,
for sure.
The funniest is still the Justice one where like even the fist has like a lingering hitbox.
Yeah. That aside, Holsway said, I'm not giving up. Man, you thought this was free. Again, I'm not giving this to you until it's actually over. I got you in this trap. You gonna eat some of these Charlies, and we gonna get down to business. I'm gonna start getting my damage back. Yes, sir. Got the 2 recover 300s in hand. We still in this. Luckily, you don't have to worry about a kernel force coming down in any kind of way to just finish the game off like that. But there is still that Delta Ray somewhere in the wings. And of course, we're playing against Gregar, so these charge shots can just finish it off by themselves. In the nick of a time, you just see all of your HP vanish, so. Okay, area coming back to you now. You can get a little bit more movements. Oh, that's a good trap. That's a good trap. Barrier 200 is gonna help you weather the storm though. No element man here. Not for the D-Cross at least, out of chips too. Just, this is that was a quick lock-in for ChinaTV. Fighting back with only 3 panels. Oh, that's a good change. We go for the charge shots. I'm sorry. You thought you was gonna ask me? Nah, none of that. Oh yeah, we can have our stalemate. I'm chilling if you're chilling. That's fine by me. That is A-okay. Eventually my panels will come back too. I am not afraid. And I got these wind racks too. I am big chilling. But for our Hostway side, we do have the ability to chip charge the Wood Dragon for double damage, and that could be your answer to clearing out this barrier in this troubled time. But you also have the follow-up in the form of Heat Dragon in case you do somehow miss the mark with the Wood Dragon. Okay. Oh man, SP will have to be used to deal with the barrier. Sanctuaries for all. Nice. Area grab, is there timeout on these panels? Yes, there is.
That's perfect for China. The problem is that, yeah, Hostway still has their fully panels up, and China's already used their beast out. So let's see, they locked into Delta Ray. Let's see if it will finally land. Even if it's on these holy panels, it's still a pretty good amount of damage.
Oh, good reflector. Okay, not too good. Didn't get the baited Electragon. There it is. Nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good damage. Oh, that's good damage. The counter hit mattered. And just like that, Hostway coming back, he said it ain't over. Finish it, player. I'll finish it for you.
Yeah, that would be like ChinaTV got the /X on Tengu this round. Let's not forget, never since then, Hostway has just been slowly clawing this round back.
Ooh, holding on to this bubble, gets it. ×2 on a Sanctuary panel makes it just do normal damage though. But that's not gonna cut it. Ooh, finds the mark with that too. House of Race not gonna do as much damage either.
Oh, it is ChinaTV. sorry, I fixed it. Salad moved into the AFK chat again. I just dragged her back in here with us. We should be live again. Hello? Hello, Minaz?
Salad, you're back. It's so good to see you. You almost missed the last bit, but it's okay. We're walking on forward. 2-1 win.
All right.
Here for Hostway. We are back in business. That last round was so tense. I'm getting the lockdown with the drills at the end. I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, I moved Salad back from the AFK chat into the commentator chat, which thankfully seems to have fixed that.
Okay, here we go. The slash lock is not quite complete. Trying to play the mind games here. Gets it. Area grab finally comes down, taking one of the tower shots for the sake of gaining the advantage in area is the right call here. Now we're back to square one. Hostway fighting back from that last dividend. Oh man, how did he come back from that? He was down to 300, man. Come on, yo, this guy is cracked. Come on. I don't know who was, I remember seeing a stray comment in the chat yesterday in Discord, and someone was like, man, I get bored of watching this sometimes. I'm like, what? You see this game? This game is fire. Judgment comes down. They're going to trade off you and erase, so the stun's going to last longer for the erase man player.
Oh!
Not today, cuz you got me once, shame on me, but not the second time. You are not getting out. Get put back into your place, baby, with the wind rack stuffing out the beast charge. Getting a little bit of that recover from the roll chip here. Now it's all up to your home B. Erase man just waiting for its lock on target. Nice, makes the mark too. And the land, oh, very nicely timed. Meteor Knuckles, frame one. My man said I'm logging in. You better change. China, you better change. Yes, sir. You get out of there. It is not safe. No defense, can't stay flashed. Oh man, this is about to be a tough turn. Only the one chip though. Did you actually lock in? Yeah, okay, that makes some sense here. Go for the fog, yeah, and then go for the beast charge. Oh, okay, you know what? Not bad. Yeah, I kind of like the dragons play a bit better. Locking this in. Your opponent did go charge cross, so they will have access to charge beast and beast charges in that way. Element frame one gonna go ahead and do the damage. Goes for the grass, got him value, getting rid of the sanctuary panels first. I like it.
Oh!
That's it!
Finally! Well done, Ray! And the sanctuary.
Nice, nice, and now we get to half the damage. But wait, guys, last game is any show of anything. We saw Hostway come back from this before. This is not impossible.
I don't know, Soul. This is looking like a pretty uphill battle for Hosue at this point.
You see those cards in those hands?
Yeah, I see those
this is
cards
looking
in
pretty good.
ChinaTV's hand.
Anything could happen, Symes. You just gotta believe. Locked in ChinaTV, locked in on both sides, okay? I think it can be a little scary, steps back and loses the panels in the front row. That's okay. Okay, good. Gets rid of the sanctuary panels. Sanctuary up. Got to grab events to the night area grabs on the other side. Just go for your shots. You have Buster Bug to rely on for damage.
Oh!
Gonna take some damage here.
The Charge Beast value.
Does end up taking a bit of damage for it, but it's negligible. You're so far ahead, you've got to deal with the anti-damage as well. Area grab plus life aura could be very, very devastating. He crosses the cross of choice, locked in here, trying to get the damage value from it. You cannot sleep on this cross. It does too much damage to be ignored. Meanwhile, Hostway locking in this area just does not want the opportunity for ChinaTV to arise where they get access to these sanctuary panels. But they locked in recover first. Nice. If you can walk forward, you'll at least keep one of these panels. Oh no, Billy, because of the charge shot. Oh no. Just waiting out. Yep, now we can go for some charge shots. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, trying to invade it out for the wind wrap.
Oh, wow.
Bad timing.
Bad
timing.
That was savage. Immediately just gone. No barrier for you. Oh, this is kind of a problem. Like, China still has nothing. Well, this groundman could break up some of these holy panels, but this is pretty rough. Like, that they already used their element.
Now these sanctuary panels about to pay dividends, and 600 HP on these sanctuary panels is quite chunky. It's essentially 1200 plus HP.
It sure is. Oh,
oh no!
Does not line up the ground man properly.
Now these P shots are very important. It's gonna be able to do just a little bit more damage with every other shot, trying to catch up and make this gap much more manageable for Hostway. Tons of value coming out from these P shots here. Judgment is not going to do anything. Life Force is not going to do much of anything either. Throw it up. Okay, does not throw it up, but do you throw it away now?
I mean, you kind of have to.
I think you do.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to throw it away, but you don't want to.
No.
All these chips in Hostway's hand. Symes, I'm scared.
You're scared?
I'm scared. Yeah.
You think there's gonna be like a 8-hit knuckle?
I think it's gonna be a 6-hit knuckle into a configuration where you can't move into Neo variable. That's what I think is gonna happen.
That would be pretty rough if it does.
All right. Locks in. Okay. Let's get your damage. Okay. You know, the stalemate is driving me nuts. Are you gonna pop the reflector? Oh, that's the cross. Okay. Meteor knuckle.
Oh, that was
5 hits. 5 hits.
Yeah, I think that was
Neo
5.
variable at the. Yeah, it was 5. I think it was 5. But this means that Neo variable might actually just end up whiffing here. Unless Hostway can just come back into the match and... Oh, this is rough. This is rough. They had such a massive and commanding lead. ChinaTV had such a huge gap in terms of HP. But Hostway, Nerves of Steel clawing their way back. They said, you gotta earn it. Earn it.
Ooh, but
okay, this is good. This is good. You get Ash.
Oh, the great counter hit. And, oh, ChinaTV, they just burned through their resources too quickly, completely out of chips now. Meanwhile, Hostway still has almost a full hand. Gonna go for these G-code chips.
And there's still more chips in hand to go. Rhaegar is never out of ammo. You guys forget that a wet cloth can put tons of damage into the board.
Yeah, but not with these holy panels still in play.
That's one shot down. Nice, okay. Ooh, you don't want to take those right now. You really don't want to take those. Oh, the board is getting broken up.
Oh, wow. And still even has that Element Man SP in hand. It's looking pretty rough.
Oh, unassalt hits.
That was another choppy.
Oh, the buster value.
That's it. And Josue wins. It becomes the new Moon Master.
What?
Congratulations to Josue, but still very well played by ChinaTV. A great run to the grand finals with Colonel Army on reg, not to mention the Reflectors and Delta Ray. But Josue, after coming so close in the last Blood Moon, manages to bring it home this time, and I think become only the 7th different Moon Master.
Shameless plug is shameless. I don't care. If you were not entertained by this run, I don't know what to tell you. But if you are, you got a sub. You got to hit the sub, hit the like, sub to us on Twitch, because these tournaments are always wild like this every time, bro. Shameless or shameless, I don't care, bro. That was insane. That was insane.
Was waiting in the previous Blood Moon Grand Finals for a week before playerzero went through the losers bracket, was able to play them. And then after playerzero won the Grand Finals with the bracket reset, what Josue said was they were just glad it was over, because even though they weren't playing, it was actually even more stressful waiting for that week to go by. These games are hard. They are really stressful.
Hard.
Okay, so congratulations to Josue. Okay, so that was my bad. The microphones were missing from the screen, so we were talking. So we were saying congratulations to Josue, and I actually had to change my settings because playerzero won so many times in these tournaments that I could do minimal work on the layouts because he would always be in the grand finals and he would always have to count. And we were talking about how Josue has been around since the Hamachi days with VBA Link and Radman. Back then, I would have considered them a newcomer, even though they kind of came out swinging in our tournaments and immediately had people become fans of them with their play. But yeah, like with this especially with this tournament, Jose I think has really shown that they are a veteran by this point with the Split Moon win. Player Zero was knocked out in the first round by Symes, but to be fair, Player Zero was playing a very, very wonky folder. He still managed to bully not third person in the losers bracket, and then afterwards, Player Zero technically was not knocked out. They had a very bad crystal situation and they had to drop. So, according to them, that means they did lose the gauntlet, so they were not able to defend their crown. So there's no problem. It actually was sandbagging pretty hard, yeah. True. But they were, I think, first or second seed. Josue was actually one of the lower seeds in the top 8. So it goes to show you that just because you're a lower seed in the top 8 doesn't mean you don't have a chance. I think with that is the end of the stream. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in and watching and supporting us. We will be resuming the YouTube uploads of the stream hopefully next week, and New Moon is going to be back in February. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be February 3rd is going to be the start of Cycle 1. It still needs to be determined what the format is going to be. We will have to count up the votes for that. Yeah, we do have Coal Army and Reflector and Victor's now alongside Buster Pack, so that's something. Thanks, ChinaTV.
Thanks, ChinaTV.
Yes, thank you, ChinaTV.
And yes, thank you to my casters, Symes and SoulXCross, for being here today. You would never ghost me, right?
Oh, of course not. Never.
No, never. Come on. Ghost.
And also, I mentioned it last stream, but we will have a co-fight update, changing how we do the millions roll. So once we get that system set up, you will need to be a monthly subscriber to get the millions roll, unless you've donated a lot and you still have quite a few months of your existing roll. We have to do it this way because it's actually very horrible manually keeping track of who has the millions roll from donations. Player Zero was in track of it, and he has been begging us for over a year now to change how the system works. Yeah, so thank you so much once again for being here, everyone, and being in the community. So with that, bye!